What is it? First gun. What is
Uzi.
it? Uzi.
IMI Uzi.
That. That would be A. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. I'd say A tier with the Uzi.
Okay. Drew.
You niggas.
That would be so close to S tier. It is from Israel, so A tier. I know the magazines are expensive for the guns, so that would also bring it down. I do like the slower rate of fire for it, so A tier, definitely. New parts for the gun would probably also be expensive, so that it's a cool gun. It is awesome gun, but just those few little factors that make it harder to collect for, it would be A tier.
All right.
What would you say, Drew, on the Uzi?
What are we comparing it to?
Just
Are
Your
we saying
your preference.
Yes.
It could be off
How
anything.
would you rank it? Yes, exactly. How would you rank it?
high A?
Okay, then we are in
All right.
agreement.
I will leave it there. I'll just leave it.
Big fan of the wooden stock for Uzis. Big fan.
Never seen them.
I am a big fan of those too.
I'm live streaming, Drew. If you want to see the tier list.
I'm gonna look up the wooden stock Uzi.
Okay.
You know what? I think it's funny about the Uzi how they told him not to name it after himself. Oh, that does look kind of cool. It looks kind of weird, but cool in the same way. Almost a Thompson-esque kind of look. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool.
Okay. The next one is
I can't see your stream. Oh, okay, I got it.
So yeah, sorry if it's low quality, but yeah.
No, it wasn't streaming before.
Oh, okay. I think it's because I keep flashing in and out here. The next one is the Beretta CX
93R?
No.
Oh.
I'd say that's a B tier.
Caliber.
I asked my mom to buy me one of those for Christmas.
Okay, I think even though how it looks a little ugly, I think that would feel really nice in the hand. What caliber is it?
It takes Beretta mags.
Beretta what mags? 92?
92. Unless you get it in a different caliber.
Okay. Well, if it's 9mm, it takes Beretta mags, then yeah, I'd say B tier. But the only reason I'm saying B tier itself is because I really don't know too much about that gun. But it's a 9mm.
Well, Jared,
it looks what?
my good man, would you believe that you can buy police trade-ins for only $400?
And I'm assuming since they're civilian models, they're going to be semi-automatic and they're going to be more like carbines.
That one already is a carbine.
I'm going to keep it in B tier. You know what? Yeah, no, B tier. Even though the price point is like the price of a low end pistol, I'm still keeping it B tier. I mean, the thing is, I'm pretty sure if I shot that gun, I'd knock it up to A tier. But as of right now, B tier.
I'll let you know when I get it in my Christmas stocking.
So what would you put it in then? Would you agree with B, Drew?
Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta fucking move my car again.
Alright.
My dad's like, hey Drew, move your car. And I'm like, okay. And then like 20 minutes, please relocate your car ASAP.
Okay.
Alright, so
Jared.
I have been drinking Tall Boys this entire time. I'm on my fourth one, so that's equivalent
Jared, hold
to...
on. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am equivalent to 6...
No, I'd go low A.
Low A? Okay, so
The availability of Beretta mags and the simplicity and price point of it make it a fantastic entry level.
Okay, because mine is high B, because even though it's ugly, I still kind of like the way the handle and the stock would look like it would feel.
Okay.
Anyways,
just know I'm not sliding them around between the photos because as soon as I let go of them and I unclick from them, they aren't.
That's fine. You can keep it in A tier. I can accept.
They'll just stay there.
I can accept an A tier.
Yeah, not really anyone else is gonna really care, whether it's high
Jacob,
or low.
why don't you just use one of those tier list maker websites so that you can drag shit?
Well, because I couldn't find one right away.
Anyways, something I did want to say is that I've have about 4 tall boys. I'm on my 4th tall boy, so I'm about 2, 4, 6. So I'm about 7. I want to say 7 normal sized beers in, and I'm getting a little gone here. I think S tier would. Don't you think the colors would be kind of off? Like, why is F tier purple and S tier red?
I don't know.
Holy crap! It's 9:30. Bring up the next pistol or submachine gun.
Yeah, SMG. Okay. Next one is the CZ Scorpion Evo 3. I will pull up a picture in a second.
I think I know what this is.
Yep. Here
Bad
you go.
respect for that gun.
There you go.
Dope gun. Really dope gun.
I'm not a fan of the way it looks. But it has a super high fire rate, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Chambered in 9mm. So, what do you think? Drew, you
High
go
B.
first. High D, okay.
B.
Oh.
I was.
B for Beretta.
It's not a Beretta.
I want to say A, but the high fire rate makes me want to say B.
And Jacob, I know it's not a Beretta. I'm just saying.
I know. I just.
I don't know
Just
how much the magazine capacity is, but it doesn't really matter if it's a
30.
super. Yeah, still, yeah, nah. I'm okay.
All right.
I'd say
B,
B.
then.
I also agree with B.
All right. The next one is a Brugger and Comet MP9.
I don't know it by name. Can you show the? Oh wait, the MP9.
Showing. Here you go. This
S
one.
tier. S tier. I know it has a high fire rate, but everything else about that gun is phenomenal. I can understand when other people would not like it, but I would absolutely love that fucking gun in my collection. I would have sex with a very ugly woman for that gun.
Yeah. Drew, what is your opinion on that?
C.
Really?
I
Why?
respect it.
There's a reason why it never got adopted.
Why is that?
Expensive. And a little finicky.
I can respect his opinion, but for me, it would be an S tier. If you want to put it in C tier, I'd be 100% okay with that. But for me, that is a gun that I would absolutely love.
I think the only thing that gun really has going for it is that it's made by H&K. And it looks cool.
I don't
Okay.
give a shit that it's made
Well,
by
we've
H&K.
got plenty of SMGs to go through. I will bump it down to C for now.
But yeah, I would absolutely. If I could have any SMG so far on this list, it'd have to be that one.
Okay.
We only have like 3 things down there.
I don't care. I mean, the Uzi would be its main competitor, but man, I do like the MP9.
Next one up is the H&K MP7.
It's a hard. It really is a hard over A and B. I'd put B tier.
I would agree.
In Black Ops 2.
I know. It's also it's in many video games, but I don't care about the video game adaptations. It's just, yeah, I'd put it in B tier. Drew?
All right then.
I'm not a fan of wacky calibers.
That's not 9mm.
That is 4x6 by 30. I'm sorry,
D-
4.6 by 30. Sorry.
D tier. D tier.
D tier.
For show.
I agree.
Yeah, my bad. I thought it, and I guess I gotta remember that some of these are not developed in 9mm. If it was 9mm, absolute B tier. But sorry, D tier for I hate that gun in Black Ops 2, and Just having a shitty caliber does not make it that helpful.
All right, next one is the H&K UMP 45.
Ooh,
High A. Absolutely.
I'd put it on
A.
I would concur.
Yeah, A. It's got some
A
pretty good.
gentleman's agreement.
Yeah, very good video game application. Looks very comfortable to hold into.
I don't care about the video games.
I
This
don't.
one's
You're right. Video game appearances does not sway my opinion whatsoever. But even though I could still mention that they have a good video game adaptation, but it's not just because it's a good video game adaptation doesn't mean I'm gonna rate it high up. Like if the P90 were to come into here, I would probably rate that as C tier, even though it's amazing in CS:GO. I don't like it because of how much of 5.7 ammo it just dumps.
all right. Here's the next one, the Chris Vector.
It's actually high A.
I'd put a C.
Pretty reliable, easy to get, decent ammunition.
Okay, we got A and C.
Okay, so let me think about this. I do like the way it looks like the trigger will be very comfortable and the handle will be very comfortable,
Let me
but
blow it up for you here.
holding it.
I have but one thing for you, Jared. It takes Glock mags.
Yeah, I don't really care that much about Glock mags in percent. I'd C tier. The high rate of fire, just putting your left hand somewhere looked like it would be uncomfortable. I'd say C tier.
Not really. I say B tier. Let's
Have
put
you
it in the
used
middle
the
and say
Vector,
B.
Chase?
You have?
You have?
Have I used it? No.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh.
I can't say for any of these guns. I guarantee none of you guys have used any of these guns on this list.
Okay, so to the point, fired of any of these? No, but I have held a scale model of an MP9, and I really like the way that scale model feels, and if the actual fucking gun feels anything like that model did, then I do like the MP9 the way it feels.
Right. I'll just slide it into B for now then. It seems
I
like
agree with that
pretty-
rating.
I agree.
I can accept that.
Okay. Oh, this one's interesting. I'd like to hear what you guys say about the That's a blurry picture. Hold on. The M3 grease gun.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
45 auto, cheaper than the Thompson. Slower rate of fire, so it's much more
I-
controllable. It
I'd
just has
say-
a retarded charging handle.
It depends on which version.
Yeah, is it the first or second version?
This one is.
That is the second
Is it
version,
the
I
charging
believe.
handle or the little fucking like groove?
Let's just go with the M3A1 variant.
So the groove?
That's groove.
That's
Yeah, I don't know the difference, so sorry.
B tier.
M3A1.
I mean,
C.
it was a cheap manufacturer. The ammo was great.
I can accept the C tier. If it was the charging handle one, I'd say it'd be a solid B to A tier. But if it's the groove, the second model, yeah, C tier.
I would like to put it in B tier, but I agree. The charging handle makes all the difference.
I mean, the picture you used has the charging handle.
I was just kind of going off of what I read first. So
It's fine. It's fine.
M3A1.
Yeah, C tier. It's fine.
Already did that. Let's do this one. All right, so we're gonna do two different ones here. Both are gonna be the same.
P3N15.
Jace, you got that picture?
Which one?
Of the P3N15, yeah.
Where would you rate that?
Probably F tier.
S tier.
Quadruple S tier.
Not F
All right,
tier.
so the first one we've got is the M1921 Thompson. That's this one.
That's the Chicago typewriter.
Correct. That is the iconic.
The Annihilator.
The Annihilator, yeah. After the Annihilator prototype, yeah.
When it gets pack-a-punched, it's the Speakeasy.
I thought it was a Chicago typewriter.
No, when you pack-a-punch the M19, it's the. Is it the 19 or is it 1870 something? I forget what the fuck it is.
It's
And,
19. It can't be 18.
whatever. In Black Ops 2, the name of it, I don't give a shit with the Black Ops 2. Okay, we're just gonna say the Chicago typewriter, the Thompson, that variant. God, I'd
I'm
say
just gonna say the 1928 A1.
yeah, that's it. There you go. 1928. I would put.
Well, yeah, because that's gonna be the next one. The A1's the next one.
Yeah,
'cause
I'd
there's
put
a
both.
slight difference.
I would. Okay, no matter what tier I put it in, I would put it in both the same tier. I would put that in A tier.
Okay, so you would do the same thing for both variants.
Right. They both have their. So they're both A tier because they both have their very distinctive look and distinctive roles in history. Both of them are really cool. They're not S tier because how old they are, the Blishlock system of the first one, and well, of course, 45 being expensive. But I'm kind of ignoring the 45 being expensive for this one.
Okay.
The MP40 would probably fall amongst the same.
Gotcha. All right. Next one is. Excuse me. The MP28.
No comment. You know what? You know what?
F tier.
D tier. I put it in D tier. Drew?
A little heartbreaking, but
E.
honest.
It's not that
E or
I
D?
don't. It's, okay, so is this the German or
Echo
the?
as E.
Okay. I got D and E, so.
Okay, yeah, you
All right,
can put it
you were
in.
saying
E. Is it the German or is it? Okay, it's the.
that is German design, designed in the very tail end of World War One.
Oh yeah, E tier. E tier. I thought it was the Beretta.
Actually, Jake, I thought the 28 was developed after,
No,
based upon the 1918.
that's the one the
The
stormtroopers
the
used.
MP18. Yeah, they did use it, but it was in very very low
yeah.
low fucking quantities.
Yeah.
And if it saw action at all, it was very very little.
I thought it was the.
I'd rate it higher than the 18.
I would too, because this is its predecessor. That is its predecessor.
I was gonna see the thing is I thought it was the that's the one that got that has very little significant historical like evidence of even existing, right?
The yeah. No, I would say that was something
Hellriegel?
else.
Is he thinking about the fucking Hellriegel?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the one I'm
that's
thinking
the
of.
one. The next one I was gonna give you guys was the MP 34, but that's just the MP18 with a little bit of difference. I think that one is about the same age. It's got like a hexagonal shaped barrel ish, kind of similar to the MP18, but a little more advanced. I don't expect you guys to rate that, so I'm just gonna skip that one.
I was thinking about more the Beretta submachine gun that looks similar.
Right. I'm also going to skip the MP35 because that's also about the same. It has a sideways feeding magazine like the other two, so we'll skip that as well. We will do this one. No, we will do the MP40.
I'm gonna keep that next to A tier.
All right.
Drew has mic muted, but you know I'm gonna say A tier.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that says that the World War II model it has.
This is the World War II model.
Yeah,
Yes,
anything
not
that
GSG.
Anything the World War II model had. So yeah, A tier.
You got it. I would agree. I think Drew might agree as well. He might throw down B, but
it might. Both the Thompson and MP40, I'm going to rate them in the same exact category because I like them both pretty much equally. And I don't want to give the Thompson props simply for being American. So yeah, I'm going to keep them in the same A tier.
If I was comparing the Thompson and MP40 by themselves, I'd say
the
the
MP40 is S tier.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, MP40 would be if I had to rank them in. Well, I only like the MP40 so much because I own the GSG and I know how it feels, and it's not too entirely. I can't imagine it's too entirely different than the real thing. But if I was comparing those two side by side, I gotta say that the Thompson's fire rate almost just it kind of gives it a downside. It brings it down because when you have such a fucking high fire rate with the caliber that's almost the same. I'm sorry, Thompson shoots 45, right?
Correct.
So with it shooting 45, I'm thinking it's a little less controllable. Maybe
But it's heavy.
It is heavy. It is heavy. That's true. The MP40 is heavy as well, and it shoots 9mm, which is a slightly smaller than 45. So then again, it's got that control too.
Jacob, my good man, I would not consider your GSG to be anywhere similar. They have a completely different firing style. Yours fires from the closed bolt, while the real one is open.
True. Yeah, you're right.
I would not. I'm sorry to punch down. I would not say they're comparable.
That's fine. Next one is the MP41.
Oh, and just because I didn't get to state my fact, I consider the 1928 Thompson to be B tier, the 1928 A1 to be A tier.
I agree with Drew.
I keep both of them at the same tier. They're both equally awesome.
Shit.
What
The
are we going off here?
Thompson and MP40 are in the same
No,
tier.
I said I consider the 1928 A1 Thompson to be A, whereas the just regular 28 to be a B tier.
Oh, okay.
That gun
This is the MP41. Where would you guys do with this?
C.
See, I can't really don't really know that much about this gun.
No
so
real
I can't
opinion,
really-
didn't get used that much, just kind of a more subpar MP40. Yeah,
Yeah.
C.
Yep. I remember this one was captured a lot, I think.
Even though I think it's cooler because it's got wood, the wood itself made it more high manufacturing cost.
Let me guess, Jacob, MP38?
No, actually. We're done with the MPs, I think. Oh, nope, this is one more. Why is this in here? That should not be in here. Oh, it's because I typed it in wrong. Okay. This thing. The Walther MPL.
Ooh, that's a rare ass gun, isn't it?
Ooh, that was the fucking German prototype that they. Was that or the and something?
Wait, so
It was
Jacob, are you
that or the
streaming?
G3?
Are you streaming Paint 3D or are you streaming just your screen in general?
This is my screen focused on Paint 3D. Yes.
So it means you can't look at Discord, the K98 chat, real quick.
No, it wouldn't switch over. No.
I
Okay.
fucking love the.
I can look over them without it switching.
Okay.
I for one love the MPL. Short
Me too.
design,
I'd say
good
B
fire
tier.
rate.
B tier.
I'd say I agree with B tier. It was a great gun.
Drew.
I'd say either high C or low B.
But I do
I think we can agree with B
I
then.
do know why the Germans didn't take it over the other gun. I think it was the fucking G3. Mainly because
yeah,
it's too small
G3
and
over
not-
that fucking thing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Chase, they chose the MP5
Yeah,
over
that's what
that.
I thought. I still agree with the decision.
Yeah, I still think B tier is good. I rated MP5 with S tier. I know it's really fucking standard. Everyone loves the MP5, but it just really is your best 9mm submachine gun.
Next
But
one is the CK383.
I have never heard about that gun
it's the
before in my life.
Czechoslovakian submachine gun. Next gun is kind of goofy.
I'm not even gonna have a okay. That I have.
I'll put it in the E tier, honestly.
I have no fucking opinion on that. I've never seen it before in my life, and I have no
Alright, then.
information on it. It looks funny enough to be D tier, but I'm gonna trust Chase and go E tier with that.
I would agree with Chase in E tier. I think it's got this pretty much the same functionality as those other MPs I was suggesting earlier.
Ergonomics wise, just the way it looks. I don't know, man. It's just like aesthetics and
It
ergonomics.
comes with a free
It's weird.
bipod.
You said it was
I always
Czechoslovakian.
respect the machine pistol with a bipod.
You said it was Czechoslovakian, so as long as it fucking
So would you?
functioned properly and did its job, I gotta say it stays out of F tier that way.
Yeah.
Would you say it stays in E then, Drew?
I have no strong opinion because I've never seen one in person, nor have I seen real footage of them,
Right, yeah. It really is just on the way they look.
or what I've seen in video games.
Never
Right.
seen
I
it.
think it was probably fine because they used it after World War II. So,
Here,
yeah,
you
I'll
pull
go
up the
E.
next gun and discuss it with them too. I'm gonna pee.
Okay, that's fine. I'm sure these guys will figure out something. Because it is the Type 100.
Okay.
Bad
Bad.
ass. Japanese guns, F, poop tier. Japanese gun tier.
Also extremely fucking rare. Stupid rare.
You got it. I'll wait for Jared on this next one. I'll let you guys discuss on it though.
So it's my birthday in 2 hours.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Yay, thank you.
And Drew, I'm sure you figured this out. I'm pulling these from our list.
Oh, I would have never guessed.
Well, I just thought I'd say it. So
I figured with the pistol tier list because nobody's remembering the VP70 but me.
I remember Drew. And they went, huh?
well,
Huh?
But then again,
Okay,
I described it as the weird German
Okay.
gun that shot really fast.
All right. So what
Alright,
gun is it?
shoot fast. FMG9.
the FMG9 is next,
S
but
tier, S tier.
hold on. What they just discussed was the Type 100 submachine gun. They put it in F tier.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
These
tier,
new
S
guns.
tier.
That's the
S
gun.
tier.
That's the gun that folds up.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're
A
making
tier.
a new one for the civilian market.
I'd say
I'm
A,
so
Are-
excited.
A
I
tier.
am very excited. Fuck
Hard
nah,
ass.
Hard A
Hard
tier.
S.
Hard high
hard
A tier.
majority wins.
You
It's
put it.
S
You know what?
tier.
Put it in S
I
tier.
will.
You can.
I will say it's
It's.
majority.
I can
Because
live with
it-
S tier because how concealable it is while it's folded. A S
It's
tier,
fucking
absolutely.
concealable. Uses Glock mags. Fucking phenomenal gun.
Glock mags. Okay, B tier.
Boo hoo, Glock. Glock mags. I'm Jared. I don't like Glock. They're mainstream. I'm a gun hipster.
Not a
That's you.
gun hipster. I just do not like Glock. I'm sorry.
Jared, it weighs literally 1 pound.
Don't.
We're like firearms enthusiast.
No, I agree with you.
Goddamn 45 weighs heavier than that thing. That thing is negative weight.
All right, so
Everything
Beretta M938A.
F
Nick
tier.
be like
What-
S tier.
Wait,
Nick would say S tier.
Nick would say S
doesn't
tier.
he have that? Actually,
It's not-
this
No,
is
he's got the other one.
MT38.
It's a different. It's a different model. It's the earlier model.
God, you
It's
remember that
a
German weapons
E tier.
demonstration?
No, don't put it in S. Nobody else wants it in S. We're just saying
No,
it's a haha.
put it in S tier, but upside down.
I say D.
Yeah, D or E.
I could really care
I like
less.
it more than the other Beretta.
Okay,
so-
it can't be higher than C tier, but everything else, do not fuck. I don't care what it's in. It's all shit.
Okay, I'll just leave it in D.
Okay.
Next one is the. It's the other model, I think.
F. Fuck it. It's F tier.
Yeah, it's the other model.
You know what?
The takedown system on the Berettas itself is.
Oh, G tier. G. Gotta be G.
G.
G tier.
I don't know. Put it in fucking E.
I
triggers.
I like
triggers is
I
nice, though. I like
yeah,
that.
I like two. I gotta agree with Jacob. 2 triggers is nice.
I would bring it up to D. That's gotta be
No,
at least the same tier as the other one.
no. You know what? Yeah, no, fuck you. Both those guns I don't care about. No.
Man,
Jacob, I agree with you about the 2 triggers. It's a 9mm, I
it's
assume.
a nice system. I like that. All right, well I'll leave it in E then.
You know what? But it shoots so
Fucking
inaccurate
okay.
that when you're pointing it straight forward, it shoots back at you. D tier or E tier.
Okay.
Okay.
E is
next
everybody
one
hates
is-
that gun.
Whoa, I don't remember this one at all.
Bring it
Holy
up. Show
shit.
it. Show it.
Show it. Yeah, I got it right here.
Show it.
All right, this is called the American 180.
Oh!
That's the funny thing. 22, I love that thing. Wish I could
That
buy
thing's-
one.
Yeah,
That
I'd say
fucking thing is fucking
B
amazing.
tier. I'd say B
I agree
tier.
with that. That thing.
High B.
High B. That thing shoots
That's just a bunch of
fucking
angry
so much-
bees, right? From Simple History, angry bees.
a swarm of angry bees. is what
Yeah.
described it.
Yeah,
Thing just links 22.
the less than lethal option. Yeah, I'd say high B. Drew,
High B.
your opinion, Drew?
He likes it.
Yes. It's
We
good.
We are in agreement.
God, that'd actually be pretty
Alright.
awesome to have.
Next is PDWs.
P9. Okay, you know what? Just go ahead.
Hold on. FNP 90's up. What do you guys think?
D.
B.
B or C.
Okay, it's a cool gun. It's funny. But 5.7 back when it was first announced, yeah, it was awesome. But and
Isn't this the
nah.
shit that shoot?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
shoots armor-piercing rounds.
No, I'm sorry. I was thinking of caseless ammo. I'm thinking of a different gun.
M249.
G11.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I think. Because remember, it's still got that horizontal feeding system like this. It's the fucking thing that jams in from the front for some fucking reason.
I can't remember what it is. What's
And
that fucking one gun from Black Ops 2 that's got the blue ammunition as the belt?
My brother in Christ. That's the LSAT. God, I wish we adopted that.
That thing is
All right.
fucking.
So what do we agree on for the
B.
C.
I said
B?
D. Yeah, D.
No, we
B.
said B for Beretta.
Yeah.
I say
Just
D
put it in-
isn't
Yes.
overrated.
Okay.
I say let's go with a happy
B
medium
tier.
and go with C.
I can.
Yeah,
I
you know
can.
what? Put it in C.
Yeah, I
Alright.
can agree with that. Yeah, it's practical, but it's annoying. Rush C. And you know what? Put it in B. Put it in B.
Too fucking
Wait.
late. I hate it when you do that shit. Fuck you.
B because it's funny. Rush B.
Alright, next up is the AAC Honey Badger.
F.
Ooh.
It's alright.
I'll say B or A tier.
The only thing, so I can't say too much about this gun because all I know about it is that it was supposed to be in Counter Strike and wasn't. So I really don't care.
I'll say B tier. It's a pretty decent gun.
I gotta
It does
agree.
its job well.
I'll take.
I've shot it.
I'll,
I shot
I
it
will.
plenty in Gary's mod.
I have to, but the
Oh, yeah,
the reticle
I
sucks in Gary's mod, so I'm gonna just take Chase's word on it.
I shot it in fucking Call of Duty Ghosts.
Okay, F tier.
Forgot it was in
F
there.
tier. F tier.
Alright, after this, we're rating Call of Duty games.
Okay, we can
Oh.
do that.
Honey Badger. Honey Badger. So B tier.
I can agree. I can live with that.
Alright. This one's gonna be real nice.
How would we rate real quick? How would we rate Call of Duty games? Campaign, zombies, or basically
Overall
everything?
package.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
overall, just like what we're doing here.
But the thing is there's a plenty of games in that franchise I have not played.
It's okay.
AK-47U. Why is it not loading?
Do you mean the 74U blood?
Yes, I'm sorry. AK. Yeah, you know.
B or C.
I'd
It's
say
not loading.
I
Oh,
want
there
to.
we go.
I'd say
Holy shit.
high C. You know what? B.
Always. I love me some good AK platforms.
B or C is what I'm happy with.
I'd say B. I can respect Drew's opinion, but for me personally, it'd have to be a B.
I will bring it up to B then. Between you and Chase will be B.
Drew, what would you personally put it as?
He said high C.
No, I said I love AK platforms. I didn't say what my ranking
Oh.
is.
Sorry. Well, what would you agree with?
Very high B.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
the AK platform.
Okay. It's not a bad platform. I think it's a very good platform. It's just, to me, it's just not very appealing, the way it looks.
That's actually it for SMGs I've got on here. A lot less than the pistols. I can pull up some more if you want me to.
Yeah, if you can.
Okay. Submachine. All right. Gee, I don't know. There's a lot here. What about the Beretta 93R?
Hot. White hot. Absolutely A tier.
I need to see what it looks like. I don't know what it is
Ah,
from name.
shit.
Oh,
I
that-
got rid of the fucking AK. Hold on.
Oh,
Apparently it's a submachine gun.
I would say it's a machine pistol.
Yeah, we'll throw it in. It wasn't in the last tier, so.
God, I can't say I'm too much of a big fan. I think that'd be annoying to shoot.
It is literally just a Beretta 92, but a machine pistol.
Yeah, and I stand by what I said.
It's got the stock.
Then you know what? So how big of a stock would you say? You know what? I can accept A tier. It seems like it's got the barrel extension, it's got the foregrip, and if it has a stock in A tier, yes.
Okay.
How about the Bison? PP Bison. Like, ignore Counter Strike, right? For
Oh,
a minute.
hold on. The PP Bison?
Yeah.
or the ASVAL. I say the ASVAL.
I'd consider the ASVAL to be closer to an assault rifle.
I don't know what that is.
It's that integrally suppressed AK.
Well, here's your Bison.
I would put Bison. I would put it B, but I feel it does not deserve B. I think I'd say
No.
high C.
I agree with C.
Alright.
I don't even want to know what fucking caliber that shoots. I know it's not 9.
I think it's like 5.2 by 20 something.
Then yeah, then low C then. Arbitrary caliber's always
Take
got
a
to
look
take.
here.
It's got to tank points on it.
What?
Tell your mom I said hi.
Me too.
Tell Walter I said hi.
It's my mom.
Yeah, I know, but go find Walter. Tell him I said hi.
What do you not want it?
Drew, please tell your mom I said hi.
Jay says hi.
Yes.
Says hi.
Yes.
Lucky.
Here's another one. The
Hey,
Mark
Mom!
38.
Are you buying me that Beretta for Christmas?
Oh, okay. The MP38.
Yeah,
sure looks
that
cool.
didn't that
Okay,
kill Mussolini?
Yeah, it did.
I think it
wait,
did.
okay, listen. Sure, it looks cool. The ammunition, literally impossible to find. It's some weird, obscure French cartridge, of course, like with almost all their guns. And it like to jam a lot. So as much as I hate to say it, it is definitely an E to
It's
F
in
tier gun.
It's
in
doo-doo
seven-
fart.
It's in 7.65 millimeter long.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
bet.
it's a,
Whatever it is for
yeah,
French.
like you know how much it is for like one bullet of this shit?
$30.
It's like damn it's super
Well,
hard to
fellas, what are we gonna rate it then?
I would
E or
rate it
F.
I
Put it in
would-
F tier with the Jap.
solid. I would. You know what? Wait. F.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
I would fucking dude, I would fucking do a lot of dirty things to this gun. I would destroy my dignity to have one of these guns.
but they're impractical.
But it's garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
like-
did kill Mussolini though, so that way it's got to be an F tier. Killed a legend.
Rip, rest in peace, we lost a real one.
Pour one out for my boy.
Here, how about the MP 3008?
Doo-doo fart. Ass.
Wait, that's the fucking latch ditch German.
Yeah, it is.
Baloney garbage gun.
Okay. Hold on. What was its performance like? Did it have?
Bad.
I can pull it up real quick.
Okay, because I like the Sten gun with the magazine down. So if it, even though
It's like a Sten, Jared, but bad. Worse.
okay, though the Sten already sucks.
Yeah, okay.
If you want to know something interesting, the Wikipedia page for this is less than a paragraph. So
Okay.
It's bad.
it's
Uh,
All right. Even though I don't understand where Drew gets his facts, I'm gonna trust him on this one and just say F.
apparently they said about 28,000 were claimed to have been produced. So
Okay,
knows?
Ray gun from the dollar store, A tier. I was there when you fucking bought that.
What else
It's
do we
my
got here?
fucking costume Django Bet Blaster.
It's the behind the couch gun. That's what it is.
Yeah, because he took it and threw it behind my
I
couch. You
did.
fucking
It was so
retard.
fucking annoying. I threw it behind the couch so he would lose it until I left.
I know we did this in the last tier. What about the Mac 10 in submachine gun tiers?
Solid B to C tier. That's the fucking size. You know what? I'd say A tier with that one. Yeah, A tier. It has a slow enough machine gun fire rate that I'd put it at A tier.
I'd say either A or B.
Okay.
I can accept that. It has almost just. I liked its simplistic construction, but it has.
It doesn't get much more simple than a big slab of metal that goes bang.
Yeah.
All right, and
pretty
then
much.
Mac 11.
B.
Yeah, I'd say I agree with that.
Yeah.
I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 10 Mac 10s. The shit never ends.
The PPS submachine gun, not the PPSH, but the PPS. I love that.
That's the more like splintery looking one, isn't it?
This one.
No,
Oh,
never
the
mind.
PBSH.
I'd say
43?
good C, higher C tier. Probably B tier.
I mean, to be honest, I would say C or B.
Yeah,
It's a
From
really
what I've
sim-
heard, it's a lot better than the PPSH 41,
I've heard
Yeah.
it
which is
too.
kind of dog dookie.
It's a much slower and controllable fire rate.
The
So of course, same caliber as the PPSH.
It was-
The
41.
old Tokarev.
So
Yeah,
would you rank
and
it B or C?
I would say B.
Yeah,
It was a very cheap manufacturer.
low
I mean,
B.
dirt cheap.
I'd say low B because I'm putting it low B instead of just normal B because of
Alright.
I agree.
the
Low B.
ammunition.
Agree.
All right then.
Yeah.
What would you say for the PPSH?
C.
Low
B.
C. Low C.
Even
I mean,
even though the video game appearances of that game is awesome, in reality it was heavy, it was bulky. The magazines weren't as reliable, and they just had super
Didn't
high.
they somewhat rattle too?
Mhm.
Yep.
That
Dude,
might
the
have been
fire rate
the
was
PP.
also
That might have
insane.
been the Finnish variant of it.
I think they made it shoot too fast for it to be practical. Like if you're shooting people from 5 feet away in the hallway, yeah, I'm gonna take that thing. But any other application, hey, that's the funny Chinese one.
The QWC, I think. QCW 05.
No opinion. I have no idea what that is.
Bad Chinese gun.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
I'd say
Yeah.
S.
Reminds me of that British one.
Okay, if it's in 303, I would put it in S tier.
You know it's not in 303.
Yeah, I know.
It is in 5.8 by 21 DCV05.
Okay, I would put
Me
it.
when proprietary ammo.
I would put it in P tier. P
P
tier.
Poo.
Simply because it's Chinese and I don't like the sound of the name of the caliber.
I would absolutely love to have one, but goddamn, would it be garbage?
Yeah. What about the PPD 40? Also made by the Soviet Union. This one.
D.
No strong opinion.
D tier.
I would like
Looks-
that PT, yeah.
Looks like a knockoff Beretta.
Mhm.
Pretty much.
They had 2 years to make a worse version of it.
Isn't the PPSH like super fucking expensive to get?
Oh yeah. Easily.
So when are we putting the FG42 in for SMGs?
Is that even an SMG?
If you want to go for World War II classifications, maybe.
Perhaps. If I come across in this list, I'll throw it right in. But first, we got to do this one.
All right, if we're going for World War II classifications, then we're saying the fucking MP44 is an SMG.
How about the AUG, fellas?
That is not an SMG.
That is a 9mm AUG.
Yeah, I know.
What?
It is the Steyr AUG Para. Para.
Ew.
I'd put that in a D tier.
Quadruple F. Give me the good version of the AUG, you bitch.
I will slide it into E for you guys.
That is fair. I agree.
All right. The Suomi KP31.
Oh, if only Nick was here.
I have
This guy.
Oh,
You could put
that's
the mag in
that's the.
MP40s.
I'd say F.
The stick
F,
version.
F tier. F tier.
Actually, I heard it was pretty good. I'd say C.
I've heard it's dog shit.
I heard
Have
it's pretty
you?
decent.
Mm-hmm.
From who?
Speaking to Japanese people.
I forget what YouTube video it is,
Put it in
but
C.
I have heard it's heavy, unreliable, it jams constantly, and it does not accept mags very well.
It has both the option of stick and drum, and a lot of Germans would take those stick mags because you could put it in the MP40.
Don't care. I hear it's shit. I mean, we can put it in C tier if you want, but I just do not agree. I think it's a very low tier gun.
All right. Well, I'll just go with that. We did Thompson. Dinner did that. What the fuck is this? Oh, another Chinese weapon. Get ready, fellas. This is the
F
Type
tier.
80. This fucker.
Poop garbage. Would love to have one.
Yeah, I'd say B tier. B tier. I'd like
Could
to have
absolutely keep that thing on me.
that. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
funny as shit.
That is such a.
That
that's
is such an
a little
alien
gun.
bullshit retard copy of the C96. Yeah, give me that.
I'd say it looks like a worse version of a PPK with the C96 mags layout.
That is-
Yeah.
absolute B tier. No, A tier. Put that in A tier.
No. I put it in D tier at the absolute highest. What caliber is it in, Jacob?
To know that is in 7.6225 Tokarev.
Oh, Jared, it's your favorite caliber.
No, it's not. I hate that caliber. I still can't replace it. It's
Alright,
been
put it in C.
It's been almost 3 fucking years since I've been able to replace the ammunition I bought initially.
You gotta admit though, that's a nice little thing to keep on you. That's fucking awesome.
You would keep that thing on ya.
Where the hell am I gonna
It's
keep?
probably absolute garbage.
You know
but-
what, Drew? Yeah, I'd keep that on me if I had a fucking 10-gallon hat. Look how long that barrel is.
Yeah. And
What if I shoved that barrel up my ass?
then you'd be gay.
Alright, so this is the next one. This
That's
is
an
the,
American weapon, yeah.
That's the Type 5, right? Or no, that's the M3. M3, right?
Shut the fuck up! It is the United
know what that
Defense
is.
M42.
It was
Oh,
put
I
into
know that
France, absolute E tier.
Yeah, I know that gun. It's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, E tier.
We didn't really use it though.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah, E.
Yeah, we
here's the
gave it
thing.
to France. It was E tier. Ew.
We made it specifically for the fucking resistant movement. We
Yeah,
didn't just give it to
you
France,
know
we
what?
also gave it to any resistant movements.
Okay, fine. Be that way. F tier.
Okay.
It's fucking heavy. So I agree with E.
I mean, it's probably functions just fine. It's just
It's probably just a shittier Thompson.
yeah.
How would you guys feel about the Velar Perosa aircraft submachine gun?
F tier. It
This one.
sounds like Nancy Pelosi submachine gun.
It's Italian.
That
That-
thing was nuts.
Yeah, it had ridiculous fire rate.
It did.
It was also,
However, if this is an aircraft submachine gun, I don't even think it's applicable for the list blood.
You don't even
No,
think. Yeah,
no,
you can't
it
really
is.
hold on
It's
to it
a-
unless.
Didn't that gun wasn't that gun so ineffective that they only had it there because it was the only gun they had to put on
No,
that kind of gun or to kind of on the
well,
aircraft?
they did. They gave it at like to the fucking ground troops. They just
Right.
put, like a shitty.
It was
iPod on it,
yeah. It
but
was
it was
so
like-
bad
in
as
this-
an
in this
anti-aircraft.
It is the aircraft gun. You would be ripping it off of the rear seat of your fucking fighter, and that's it.
I would
They-
say not quite quantifiable.
Yeah,
Does not
so
qualify.
my opinion on it is that understanding about it is that it was originally used for anti-aircraft as for an airplane gun. It was so ineffective, but they had so many made they decided to deploy to ground troops because it was the only way they could possibly get their money and resources worth out of that gun. So yeah, F tier.
Okay.
If it has
I
to
won't
be
even
if
put
it
it
has
under
to be
that.
that repurposed, then yeah, F tier.
How about the Sterling? This little guy.
Never heard of it.
No opinion.
You know what? That's a
It's
solid.
it's the
E
Star
tier.
Wars gun. Ugh.
I'll put an E tier because I think it looks kind of
Oh,
funny. It looks almost like
is
a dick in like 3 different
I'd say
locations.
no, actually I would say D or C tier is actually pretty reliable. It's given
It
to
had
the
a funny
fucking.
bayonet.
It did. It was
I
Yeah.
gotta
also
agree
given
with
to.
that. I'd like to put that in C just because it had a bayonet.
I can
It
live
was
with
given to
C.
the S. It was given to the SAS paratroopers, so I say it's a pretty decent gun.
Yeah, I'd say C tier. I've never heard of it, so it's not getting any higher.
As with most guns that go to special forces, they're good,
Oh.
but they have issues that make it not applicable for.
I
Yeah.
can't believe we didn't copy this. We didn't get this one.
Could you imagine you were one of the
The
people who
Sten.
spent D?
If I could
No.
make a fart noise with my mouth, I would.
The Sten was great. It was a cheap design and it fucking was a fully automatic and
Yeah,
controllable.
but it wasn't very reliable.
I gotta agree with Chase. I would almost bring it up to C again, but that
C
or
B
D.
tier.
I
Okay, are you
can
gonna put it over the grease gun?
I
I'd
can
say-
I can
I'd say
accept the
they're
C
almost
tier,
equal.
but
Wait, where's the grease gun? Oh, there
nowhere
it is.
near lower C tier. I have it's the grease gun is C tier.
It is.
That
I
is the
can-
non-reciprocate or the thumb hole grease gun. If this was the non-thumb hole grease gun, that shit would be easy B tier.
Right, but you know what? I'm gonna stick with upper D tier with that gun, the Sten.
I can live with that.
It's
Sten
just if
is
it didn't
okay.
if it didn't have so much of a habit of jamming, or just a reputation of jamming, then it would be a nice high C tier. But it does have a habit of jamming that I understand, so D tier.
Oh! Check this one out. The Spectre M4.
I love the
Ooh.
Spectre.
Yeah, me too.
I love the Spectre.
I can't put it in S or A tier, so I'm gonna
I would
say
throw that right. I would throw that shit right in either B or A.
I'd say B.
What do y'all think?
The magazine looks kind of funny to put it in your ass.
That's
so
'cause it's
maybe B.
It's because one of those double stacks
A double
on
stack
a really skin.
that leads into a single one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like most magazines.
that would make it super easy to put it up bullets up your butt. So I'd say B tier.
What's with you?
Why are you so gay, Jared?
Shut
what
up.
The fuck?
I like the idea.
What do you get gay when you're drunk?
All right, next gun is the SAV-23. It's the Czechoslovakian SMG.
That's the PM63
Yeah, about
for
to
the Call of
say,
Duty
yeah.
incline.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Doo-doo fart.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
I'll throw that down here.
No, throw
No,
it in E.
yeah.
I don't want to put it with the worst of the worst.
Yeah. It's better than those, but it's not that good of a gun. Drew has hit the nail right on the head with that one.
All right, next one is the PP2000 by Russia. This one.
Love it.
That's actually a really good gun in MW2. It's one of my absolute favorites. So, in real life though, I know nothing about this gun, so I'm gonna leave
pretty
it.
sure it's a tanker gun.
So basically, a more modern version of the grease gun.
Yeah.
I like the way it sounds in MW2. So absolute S tier.
What are we doing, fellas? Is it going to be another S tier? The only other one besides the fucking folding shit?
No.
No, okay. A tier.
No.
I would say.
What are you fucking picking?
I don't know. I can't make a fucking solid judgment on it because I just simply don't know much about that weapon besides video games. So I feel like I have less than an opinion of a gun I've never heard before.
Well, fucking pick one. This is a tier list. You can
Fine.
You want.
B tier. I would pick B tier then
You got it.
because I like the way it looks.
I looked it up. It is not used by tankers. My apologies.
That's fine. I really don't care.
All right, the PP91 Kedr or KEDR. It looks like this.
That
Oh no.
that almost looks like a grease gun, a Mag 7, and a fucking what's that British fucking machine gun that you can make at home?
The Sten?
I think it definitely has a sort of Mac
No,
look to it.
It's got yeah, it's true. But you know what that machine?
you're-
The Ludi
looks like
machine gun. That's it.
Oh.
Jared, you're thinking it's not British. It's actually Irish.
It just looks
A
like a
tier.
dog water fucking scorpion.
Yeah, A
It
tier.
pretty much. I gotta agree with that.
I gotta put it
I'm
A tier on that one.
absolutely at least D, if not worse.
I can live what they're saying because I can understand, but just because it's Irish and how funny it looks, I'd put it in A tier.
Oh, okay.
That gun's not Irish, I don't think.
He just said it was Irish.
We were talking about the last gun you were bringing up, Jared, the one you built at home.
Yeah.
that one's Irish.
Oh, this gun isn't Irish then?
This gun is not Irish.
Then yeah, D tier.
All right. So the next one is the Pindad M2. Pindad M2 or PMM or the PM2. Sorry. Looks like this.
Oh, That looks awesome.
That
but
looks
also
like a retarded
ass.
G36.
Yeah.
It does.
These are
I
funny.
like it. I dig it. It's got like an MP5 SD barrel shroud to it.
I think it has an MP5 more like handle and magazine to it rather. I mean the magazine not so much, but the trigger and body system of it.
Jared, my good friend, that is quite literally just a bigger MP5 SD barrel like heat shroud.
Yeah. I'll let you pick where it goes because I honestly don't care.
Well, there just happens to be a nice spot here in the D category that would make a really
No,
nice bell curve for
no.
our thing here.
At least a C tier.
Okay.
I'll let you guys decide. No, it can't be D.
Okay, Drew, would you pick
D.
D? Would you pick D?
See,
I know literally nothing about this gun, but it looks like a
It's
fusion of the two guns, so I
from,
like it.
It's from Indonesia, so take that with.
F. Fuck Indonesia. If you,
Alright.
you said nothing, it would have been a C tier.
Fucking great.
Alright, next one is the Owen gun. This one
Once
was used
again,
I know this one for a fact. This one was used by
That-
Australian fighters.
if I could make that fart
F.
noise for the stem, that would absolutely get the fart noise. The Owen was garbage. The fact that they used it in the Vietnam's unfortunate.
I'd
it
say
was.
E. I'd say E tier.
Jace, are you gonna say that the Owen is good?
did its job.
F.
I mean,
Would you have used it all the way into Vietnam?
no, it should have stayed in World War II where it belonged.
Alright,
Well,
the next
if you take that into account, bad poopy gun.
I wouldn't say it's F. I would say a good E tier.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
put it in E.
All
The
right.
next
yeah,
one
sorry,
is
I'm playing unturned.
the next one is the OTS 02 Caparis.
You said that gun wasn't fucking unturned.
Paris?
The Caparis,
No,
yes.
Oh, that's in Black Ops 1.
This one's from the Soviet Union.
Way to get a really awful photo of it.
I'm sorry. Oh, fine, fuck you. I'll get a better one. Hold on.
Put the awful photo in E tier. And then like the better photo in like another tier.
There you
E
go.
tier based on photo alone.
Yeah.
You want to
That
base
is-
it on photo alone? Look at
That is an ugly ass stock.
Dude, that looks like a fucking marble slide rather than a stock. Like it's a marble machine.
That's the shit that the pinball things roll wrong when you put the spring back.
They managed to make the Kiparis look like shit in that photo. Doesn't have the cool bakelite grip.
Dude, it
bad
fucking
stock.
it looks like it's just fun someone's little girl basement.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
You well versed with little girl basements, Jared?
Yes, I know what little girl basements look like. They're dark, gray, damp, and
They
disgusting.
have Kiparises hanging on the wall.
I will slide this into F tier for you.
I would absolutely own one in real life if it didn't look like that.
Yeah, I think in Black Ops 1 they had the stock folded on it, didn't they?
It doesn't even have a stock in Black Ops.
The next one is called from India, Modern submachine carbine. Sorry.
It's probably got tapeworms on it.
It's not, and it's on a PNG, so it floats nicely.
Oh, it has an MP5K stock, but it looks like a retarded MP7.
You know what?
What the fuck is that?
I would like to have that. That's a B tier for me. I like that.
It has too much going on.
I know, but I like it's complicated and simple at the same time.
I will agree.
No, it's not. What do you mean complicated and simple?
No, wait. What's the caliber on it?
Hold on, pulling it up. 5.56 30 MINSAS.
Ooh, proprietary.
Is it? What the fuck caliber is that? Is it
It's
really
proprietary.
Then yeah.
5.56.
No,
it is not 5.56.
It is not 5.56.
5.56.
No.
5.56 by 30 millimeter. That's all it is.
Is that NATO? Is that the NATO
No.
cartridge?
It's
Then
not
no.
NATO.
Okay, I've never heard of that caliber before, and if it's an SMG caliber, it's got to be some sort of either or a midway caliber or a sub caliber, like a pistol. So I would put it in the D tier if it has its own arbitrary retard Indian fucking tapeworm caliber.
It is the Indian version of 5.7, but worse.
Okay, so fucking dumbass red dot. Yeah, fucking yeah. Put it on the fucking D.
It is only used by. Oh, there are other photos of this gun. This is an ugly fucking gun. I'm just saying, this shit is gross.
If it took 9mm or something more common, I would say it's a B tier.
Next one is the Morse submachine gun from Poland. You can already imagine how well this one's gonna look. Fuck, I got rid of the other one.
Where are you getting these guns from, Jacob?
Wikipedia.
Oh.
The free encyclopedia anyone can edit.
That anyone can edit?
This is the Morse submachine gun. It looks like it's got a dick for a handle.
Oh, dude, I'm glad I can see all 5 pixels of that gun.
God damn it, I'm sorry, it's such a fucking... It's Wikipedia, man. It's not fucking
The
reliable.
free encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
Here, look at that! Look at that!
No! Get that away from me, I do not like that.
Oh god, it's the Moore's tier list.
So wait, where'd you say this is from Poland? So it also...
It's got like a bit of Irma EMP to it.
Yeah,
I fuck with it.
Yeah, I bet you do with that fucking handle.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not the one that's around here being like, oh yeah, I like Romanian AKs.
This one's found in middle girls.
Jared, you're literally a guy over here saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna shove this up my butt." Shut up, man.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
At
up.
least I'm dignified about it.
Wow.
There's nothing dignified about shoving gun parts up your ass, you faggot.
What are you talking about? I sexually identify as a firearm, and that's the only place it'll fit. Shut up.
Right. The next one's called bear with me. The LMG PIST, or probably pistol.
Sounds British.
/44. You wish. It's actually made by Waffenbrick and Waffenbrick Bern, but it's Swiss.
The Swiss have the AK-5. I like the AK-5. I don't like that though.
And it looks like this.
What is that?
That
What is that?
that looks uncomfortable to shoulder.
What the fuck is that thing,
Let me pull up a
dude?
better picture here. Hold on.
There is nothing
It looks
good
like a
about that
piece of wood
photo.
someone
There's
drilled
nothing.
A bunch of metal
Look
into.
There's nothing that
Fuck,
seems.
They like stole that fucking handle off a goddamn scooter.
No, like a jump
fucking
rope.
Bicycle.
I was thinking more like a jump rope fucking handle.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Man, could you imagine if the people who made this, the person who made this gun, hearing us criticize it so hard just by the way it fucking looks? And he's like,
He's probably dead.
I hope. I would die for embarrassment if I made that.
Is this a worst of the worst, or is this an E tier?
I'd say a good D. Yeah, I'd say D.
Put it next to the Owen.
You got it. Excuse me. Whew.
God damn, Jacob. Shut up.
Let's see, what's next? Oh, I didn't do this one. Wait, that's a damn drawing. You guys want to judge a drawing?
Drawings, maybe.
Here you go. This drawing is from Portugal, and it's called the Lusa submachine gun.
Aw.
Oh, PNG.
Aw.
Here, I'll bring it down here so it's easier to see. That.
You know what? If
Fucking
that's
Roblox.
stock, if that's it is Roblox or fucking Lego almost. If that stock was like collapsible on command, I'd say that's a good B tier. If it shot
Hold
9
on, what'd you say it
millimeter.
was called, Jacob?
It's called the LUSA submachine gun. LUSA submachine gun. It is a compact 9x19 parabellum submachine gun developed by the INDEP in Portugal in 1983.
I'd say B tier.
I mean, if they don't even have any fucking photos of it.
If that outlane is realistically representative of it, I'd say B tier. I'm sorry, that gun just it vibes. I vibe with it.
Yikes.
Is this gun even real?
This guy's retarded.
Yeah, I'm looking at a photo right now. Here,
So-
let this photo be a better judge.
Here, I'll use that
Yeah,
then.
I'd say solid B tier.
That thing's ugly as fuck.
Yeah, but it's got soul. I'd say B tier. It's a grease
It's
gun
got
and an
soul.
MP5. Yeah, B tier.
No,
I'd say B tier.
I would not.
That's fine.
Make a compromise in C tier.
I can do that.
Drew.
I'll begrudgingly accept it.
That's all we
Okay,
asked.
what's wrong?
Alright,
What's
next
wrong
horrible
about this
one.
photo?
Oh, don't get him on about it.
I
No,
want
we'll
it.
just move on. We'll move on. There'll be time to argue later.
Alright, I'll skip that one. Oh my god. Alright, so this one's deriving from Finland. It's called the Jymatic, I think? Jadimatic? Fuck if I know. Here's a Finnish gun.
Is that from fucking Fallout 2?
It looks like I'd say it looks like from Resident Evil.
I could not tell you what that's from.
I-
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
That
is
looks
that?
like Resident Evil 7, where you like play as Maria, I think, and instead of getting the PP Bison, you get that fucking gun. I think it would fit.
What the
I,
fuck? Dude?
What did you call that gun?
It's called the
Dude, look at the barrel.
Jadimatic.
It's not. It's
Jadimatic.
Okay.
It's spelled Jatiimatic.
okay. Imagine
Who
this.
made this?
Finland, 1982.
That photo just doesn't look real. It looks like a
I
fucking
know.
render. Why is the barrel fucking angled upwards?
That's what I was gonna say. Could you imagine if you picked that up? The pistol grip looks solid enough, a little big and wide. The foregrip, okay, I
Hey,
guess. But then
is anyone gonna call into question why the barrels tilt upwards?
we were just.
It
I'm
we
getting
did.
to that.
Oh,
And then you fucking put that up to aim, and you can notice just by aiming, you can see the barrel slant upwards, and you're like, "Is this gun gonna fucking shoot
Yeah,
up?"
it does that. I looked at the Wikipedia. That barrel is upwards by 7 degrees.
yeah.
Why?
But the fucking you can see how the magazine's tilted slightly forward. You can see how it kind of follows the same direction as the
Why?
barrel.
You can
Why
tilt the
would they do that?
magazine and make the barrel fucking straight.
They built the gun around the magazine, pal.
Well, they built it wrong. Put that in like, I think
exactly.
E tier, E.
Yo.
Yeah, this is fucking no. This is F. This is doo doo fart. You don't just make the goddamn barrel 7 degrees off. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up to my shoulder. Oh boy, time to shoot over everything.
It's like The Rock and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
It's fucking useless. Oh, hey, would you believe the Finnish Defense Forces didn't adopt this?
Go figure.
God.
One gun we didn't clear from Nazi Germany was the EMP-44.
Let me see
That's
it.
this fucking steel stamped monstrosity. Here you go. Oh, I
Hey.
fucking got rid of that. Whoops, my bad.
Do you guys want a photo of a real Jadimatic?
That looks like the super soaker that took fucking 2-liter bottles as a magazine.
Sure. Send us a picture of the. That's it.
There, we can. They're advertising the Jadimatic for us, boys.
Wow. Let's get rid of that. I'll put
That
the
is
real-
like the stupidest fucking looking gun. That is a doofy ass angle.
Yeah. If it weren't for the angle, I think it would look like a cool 1970s gun.
I still think it would look kind of shitty.
I don't
It
know.
needs like
In
an
that
actual.
photo, you see how he's holding the gun? How he's holding it kind of like down at an angle like that? It almost looks natural from the hand grip. And then
Sure.
and
Yeah,
then you look
actually.
and then maybe it was designed that way for a reason. Maybe they like finished the gun and then when you bring it up to aim, it was like, "Oh god, it's shooting
Nah,
low."
it
So they
looks like a
tilted the barrel.
fucking it looks like a fucking machine shop like
Do you
police
want to
car.
see it with a scope on?
Yes.
Please.
I'd say you know what? That gun is shit, but it's not as shit as
Oh
we've
my
been saying is.
Oh my goodness.
Is this how you get your sick kicks? Why is there
What? It's just
Japanese
an
text?
ordinary 9mm. Oh my goodness!
It says vintage airsoft review and it has a bunch of Jap text in it.
Airsoft.
And it just says
That
wah.
is the
Alright.
scope they made for real.
All right, so
It's
Drew, honest
just-
opinion, if this is F tier, what would you make this one? Going with the scope.
What? I don't know. I fuck with the scope more because it'd be funny, but I'd still probably only put it in
E, right?
F once again.
Oh,
I
okay.
put the regular in E. That one goes in F.
Gotcha.
You put the regular in F.
Yeah, it is an F. It has to be an F.
I would like to give it a chance. You
Alright,
know,
hold
I
on,
would
let me
pick up
pull
that gun and
pictures.
I'd shoot it. What caliber is it?
9.
Yeah, I'd give it a fucking chance.
You know what, Jared? If you get one of them, would you let me shoot it?
No, because you're putting it in F tier right away.
Alright, next one is EMP 44.
E.
Doo-doo
Yeah,
house-forming
I
gun.
wouldn't
Fucking
want to
pipe
shoot this.
submachine.
This could fall apart in your hands.
Dude, that looks like SpongeBob's fucking arms when he like tries to flex and it's all just bones.
Gotta give it to him. That's a pretty simple gun. Probably easy to clean, take apart, but probably will never get it put back together.
Oh
again.
yeah, Drew's fucking 22. The M16 looking one looks like it'd be easy to take apart and it isn't.
Hey, shut up.
It's true though.
Yeah, you're goddamn right it's true, but it's still cool.
Man, I didn't know you could make a 22 that complex.
Well, maybe if they didn't want to double spring it like a goddamn Desert Eagle, maybe
What?
things would be better.
Why would you? I don't. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask.
I don't know. Let me go ask the company that doesn't exist that made it. Hey,
Dude.
why'd you do this?
They gotta be still alive. They can't be that old.
Jared, this gun was made in the 80s.
Yeah, so it can't be that fucking old.
They don't exist anymore.
Go find this old CEO and ask. He'd probably be sitting there broke on a fucking street corner and would love anybody to give him any attention from the past. It's probably all where he lives nowadays. You could offer.
You know the ammo brand Armscore?
Yes.
Yeah, they made the gun back when they were independent.
What do you guys think of this one? This is called the Halcon ML60.
Dude, I swear to God, you're pulling these guns and they're like just like professional artist renditions
Well, let's
of like
read what it's got on here. Oh, it's foreign language.
of like.
Dude, no, it says right there it's 6 Zoog caliber.
Caliber 9mm 6.
Zoog.
Yeah, Zug. Reichstrahl.
It's funny because a lot of these guns that you're posting almost look like if you were to
Nobody
ask.
knows these guns.
Yeah, if you were to ask like a
I'm running out of
fourth
guns, I'm
grader how
sorry.
Yeah, you told some fucking guy in Brazil, hey, draw a gun.
draw.
It's got fucking anti-aircraft sights with like a goddamn Thompson barrel on it.
S tier. If it's got A sides, it's S tier.
I can live with that. That'd be fun. Look at that weird ass fucking French looking.
Dude, this is the fucking cartoon gun of my dreams.
Dude, that looks like a
Holy
laser gun
shit.
that
Jacob,
Marvin the
are you
Martian
gonna
would
like?
hold.
Are you gonna arm all your fucking evil henchmen with that gun?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but that's your guys' S tier for guns. You guys are pretty sporadic when it comes to.
It's
plenty
yeah,
of
well,
SMGs,
you really gotta have a gun that is absolutely phantasmo to be put in S tier. It's gotta go above and beyond to be S tier. It's gotta be over exponential.
that wasn't the case for pistols. You guys you went pretty crazy with that,
Well,
or you did at least.
I can't even remember.
All
I
right.
put the Python. I put the
Yeah, at this point though, guys, I'm like out of pistols. Most of the stuff here is just prototypes and shit I'm pulling out of my ass, and I'm just looking on like stupid Wikipedias. I found the Jadimatic in another page here. I found something called the Commando LPD. I'm gonna look that up, see if that's funny.
That
Chase,
sounds too American to be funny.
Oh my god, check this out.
Ooh, what the
Ooh.
that actually looks kind of cool. It looks
What
like a
is?
bitch and a half to take apart, but man,
Oh
that
my
looks.
god!
That I know.
It's like they took the top of a grease gun off and they stuck it on top of a fucking.
I'd
I
put
don't
B tier.
even know
I'd
what
put
the
B
fuck that
tier
was.
on that.
Look,
I
they
would,
have a wire stock.
if that actually had a modern caliber to that, B tier. If not, C tier.
Oh,
Let's
dude,
fix them out and make
you
my
can tell
backyard.
this is a one of a kind thing made in a
It
fucking
says
machine.
right there on the magazine 32, so it's either 32 capacity or 32 APC.
I think it's 32 capacity.
Yeah, I'd say B tier with that one. I'd love to have that. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, it's South African. You know what that means.
F tier.
What caliber are you in, boy?
It's probably 9.
Ah, they made a bunch of versions of it.
Any one of them in 9 or 45 or 380.
I don't know. It literally doesn't tell me what caliber.
That's funny because if it's anything other than 9mm, it becomes too expensive to even bear thinking of owning, and I don't want it.
It is referred to as the Ruzi, the Rhodesian Uzi.
Well, I
Brucey.
do like it. I do like the look of it. I think it'd be kind of fun to shoot to play
Here
with.
here's the variety of Ruzis. They're all slightly modified.
I'm assuming like 5 of these were made, and these are 4 of them.
I would probably assume they didn't make a lot.
All right, here's another one. Kind of shitty. It's called the Mechanica SMG.
Man, that looks like the fucking carbon copy of the other one we put in S.
It's got like a fucking Tech 9 barrel with a little extra shit.
It kind of does. Where the hell's the Tech 9 here? Where
This
would we
thing
put
is a
that
penis
shit?
barrel.
You put the Tech 9 in pistols because it's a machine pistol.
Oh, that's right, I did.
Man, how long are we gonna be doing this for? We're almost out of space.
Yeah, I'll just slide this in fucking D tier or something, or fucking E. And
No
we'll call
one
it there.
cares because these guns are so incomprehensibly rare.
It's a fucking tier list. It's all covered.
Just post that on iFunny and see what people fucking say about
Oh,
it.
dude, I should. Yeah, you're right. All right, well that's it.
Post the
Cut-
pistol one to iFunny.
Yeah, I will. I'll save
Hey,
it.
that's me! Okay, so I already have a tier list up for all the Call of Duty games, so
Let's
I'm
do it.
streaming now.
Awesome.
Bye-bye,
Fine.
Jacob.
Let's do the Call of Duty games, and then I'm going to bed because I'm tired and drunk.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not really that drunk. I feel more sober than ever, but I still had too much to drink, and I don't feel good.
Okay.
My stomach hurts.
That's more like my fucking head hurts. All right, let's do this.
Hold on, I'm not
Yeah.
in there. I'm not in there. Hold on. I gotta crop this so I can share it with you guys. Fuck you.
Oh boy, time to start with Call of Duty 1 and have Chase be the only one that's played it.
Call of Duty 1?
I've-
Jay's played it too. He
I've
beat it.
beaten it several times.
Okay, how is it?
I'd say B tier.
I say B tier as well. It's pretty good. Drew, we all know our opinions on Big Red One.
I do.
I'm gonna let you guys decide. I have
Put
not
that
played
shit
it.
up there, boy. Yeah.
It
Call
is
of Duty-
God's gift to mankind, Call of Duty
It
2
is.
Big Red 1.
Call of Duty 2 itself, A tier.
I have not
Alright,
played
I'm
2.
watching.
Okay, now we get to actually talk about the games we've played. So, Call of Duty 3.
Ooh, fucking
Mid.
D
This
tier.
game's mid as fuck.
It
I have not
fucking
played it.
is mid.
I have not played 3.
I wouldn't call it straight D, but I couldn't say above C. This game's boring as hell.
I agree.
Oh,
Boring.
Don't forget those motion controls.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Funny.
No.
Funny? No, D.
I
Okay.
can't put it in D because I've played worse. Are you gonna say it's as bad as fucking World at War Final Fronts?
Yes. Because
Drew,
I
Drew,
actually had fun playing Final Front with Chase.
You know that's not true, Chase.
I mean, you're right, but Drew, have you beaten Final Fronts?
I have.
You have
I have.
on veteran difficulty.
Dude, at the
No,
end
I
of
don't
the...
think the difficulty matters, Chase. It's a bad game at the end of the day.
It's funny because the goddamn console can't keep up with the game in the final stage of the low. It just fucking lags the shit out of the game.
Oh my
So,
god, that game was so bad.
I don't know. I
Call of
have
Duty 4.
again. I can't.
A
That was
tier.
the one modern Call of
B.
Duty I could not fucking get because my mom never bought it for me because it was just back in
Definitely
the
B
day
tier.
too much money to pay for. I've had every other Call of Duty since then, but not that one.
It was the start of a new era for Call of Duty, an era that it desperately needed. The
I
campaign was great, the multiplayer was phenomenal. Definitely for the time, it's what got her like. I think that was the Call of Duty that literally changed everything throughout the.
I believe it was a fantastic game, but I just simply have never played it.
I say A or B.
I think it's definitely an A tier.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I think Modern Warfare is not the best in the Modern Warfare series, but it is chef's kiss.
Yes.
Well, just speaking of that, then might as well just do Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, gonna
S-
skip right over World at
S-
War, huh?
We'll get to it.
S tier.
A
Mount
tier.
Warfare
Yeah.
is the S tier game.
A
Never
tier.
played it.
It is beyond S
Oh wait,
tier.
Modern Warfare 2. Uh,
That
I,
campaign is
campaign A
phenomenal.
tier. Everything else don't really care for it.
I'd say
S tier,
I
Drew.
would say A tier.
Campaign's pretty decent. I played it once and I don't fucking remember it at all. So I remember I had a good time. So
I
A.
Drew,
the
that
the
multiplayer
campaign was
S
fun,
tier.
but it
No,
just A tier.
A. We have plenty of other games to put in S tier. I know one for sure we can all agree on. It goes in S tier. Put it in fucking A.
No, this shit is definitely S tier. Spec Ops was off the chains. The multiplayer was the tits.
I did
the
like
campaign
Spec
was some of the
Ops.
highlights.
I
Fine,
did
just drop it. Fuck.
The campaign got boring after a while. I'd say A
Oh
tier.
my god, I'm gonna crack open an MRE. 1 second.
Well, waste of an
So-
MRE, 10 p.m. Fucking
Where are we putting MW3, boys?
A tier.
B?
B.
or
I
C?
can agree with B. Do not put it in C. I will kill you.
Okay, so Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is just an acid flip of fucking Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, sure, it ended the fucking Modern Warfare 3, I mean, like the Modern Warfare trilogy. But at the end of the day, the campaign was really fucking mid and sometimes boring.
But I like survival, so I'd say B.
Survival is good, but yeah, but like survival isn't like a.
I also liked multiplayer a lot better than 2, so I'm gonna say B.
I can't go that far. The multiplayer had some interesting ideas, but it died off pretty goddamn quick, especially because this
fucking
was
did.
the Call of Duty Elite game where they're like, hey, if you pay a monthly subscription, you get all these benefits.
Another thing is, I have played 2, but not very much. So
I
that's
played 2 a lot as a fucking kid. That played the multiplayer.
okay. I'd still say B though. I'm not putting it any lower than a low B.
I would say it is the definition of an average Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Kind of disappointing with its fucking two.
I don't
You
care.
know.
2 is so I believe. Okay, I can't agree with everything because I haven't played it as much. But 2 was so good in the community, it was really hard to follow up with it. And 3, this is when Call of Duty started to become lower because this was after Black Ops 1 and before Black Ops 2, so the expectations of this were so high, and this is where fucking Call of Duty started going downhill. So yeah, I'd say it is the modern Call of Duty. So continue, next one.
Okay, did anybody even play Black Ops Declassified on the PS
No.
Vita? Okay.
No.
I've played Call
no,
of Duty Online.
Jacob's gonna miss us talking about Black Ops. Oh no!
I'm
I'd say
back.
A tier.
S tier.
I'd
Oh,
say
S,
or
S, easily S tier.
I'd say A
Never
tier.
in my life have I played a Call of Duty game, let alone a video game, the campaign more in my life, and I never have I had so much more fun than playing it.
I can't agree with
I gotta
S tier.
say S
I
tier.
can't agree with S tier, but I would say high A tier. So go ahead and put it in
Yeah.
S tier.
Why
High
do
A.
you think it doesn't fit into S, Jared? I'm interested to see your reasoning.
That's the thing. It's really hard because it's almost S tier, but I just simply don't.
I mean, the campaign,
That
phenomenal classic. Introduced so many
I liked
fucking
multiplayer and zombies were both
iconic
phenomenal,
characters.
but
And
parts of the
so was the
campaign for
campaign.
me were having me snoring. A
I
lot of
mean,
the
No,
starts a zombie
what
story
parts?
too. Fucking amazing.
yeah,
What
I
parts?
mean, technically, World at War started the zombie storyline.
That's true.
I
But,
guess
like,
so, but this really kicks it off.
but for
what
me, see,
parts?
this thing is that zombies phenomenal, except there's a lot of maps like Shangri-La, but there's there's a couple of missions in there that I don't like in Black Ops 1 that I just always want to skip. One of them is the one where the Viet Cong are like endlessly coming.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the best one.
I know
That's SOG.
it's funny because I know the intro was really cool and all that, but the rest of the I hate slugging through that fucking mission. I always do.
Jared, would you accept low S tier?
Yeah, I'd accept low S tier on that.
All right, there
You
you go.
know, I'm hearing Jared out a little bit. Black Ops gets a lot of praise, and I think it's definitely deserved. It's got a great storyline, a lot of intrigue.
Tell you what. Why don't we come back to it after we settled on all the other Call of Duties? We can figure out where it goes from there. All right?
I can agree with S tier, but I'm not gonna say it's as high as it is. It has its flaws.
How about you let me
Yeah.
say what I'm gonna say first, Jacob?
Go ahead, please.
There are definitely some issues I have with Black Ops. There are some missions out there that are kind of a snore fest. That mission where you're driving on top of the vehicle through the Nova 6, that's not a very good mission.
Oh,
Let's
dude,
not
when
lie
when
here.
you're going to the Pentagon, that's fun.
Numbers is
No,
awesome.
no. When you are in the Nova 6 gas, in
And-
that one map, you're on top of the BTR, and you're shooting at people, and you have your gas mask, and if you take too much damage, you just instantly die.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
was
That
the
mission's
mission
kind of
we-
mid.
My
the
favorite
mission
mission
we
in
played
the
with
entire
Hudson.
game is Numbers. I've played that mission over and fucking over. Numbers. Where you fucking that guy in that almost looks like George Romero.
What's the one that has the thumbnail with the APC that says bottom feeder? What's that one?
Oh, I like that
That's
mission.
Love.
What's that?
Oh yeah, that mission's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
what's that one called? That's my favorite.
I have no idea. But then at the end of the mission, you're putting
You get
claymores
control.
and C4.
You can
when you're
control the
retreating.
fucking helicopter by marking targets. That's
Yep.
fun.
No, that's where you're in fucking
It's not Kaysan, is it?
something like that. I know
There,
that's where you get the dragon's breath in the
Yeah.
frigate. Yeah, that
Yeah,
mission's great.
yeah. Then there's also the one where you play as Reznov in the winter and you see fucking Dimitri die.
All right, I'm gonna set up a
Project
tier list
Nova.
for all the Black Ops 1 missions.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I would do. There are some great multiplayer maps. There are some bad ones. There are some good zombies maps, and there are some really bad ones. As for right now, I'll put it at the absolute top of A tier until we discuss it more.
Okay.
I
All
mean-
right, that's
Oh,
fine.
and also, Chase, I'm probably doing this.
Yeah, with these compared, I would probably move Call of Duty 2 down to B.
Where would you put MW3?
Keep it.
Do you consider Call of Duty 1 to be better than 2 then?
Yeah, these are I'm fine with these.
Because you go from left to right, this would be the absolute pinnacle.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Chase, what was that Call of Duty game I was playing at your house before you left off for the Navy?
I don't know.
What'd you do in it?
Took out Flak 88s right in the beginning.
That's a lot of Call of Duties.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't. I wish I could fucking remember and help you, but like I said, I can't remember. That's why I'm asking.
What
Fuck,
setting
you,
was it
you
in?
take out Flak 88s and Big Red One.
Same with Call of Duty 2.
I bet you
Call
it's
of
that
Duty
one. I bet you it's that one.
It probably was that one. That one's fucking amazing.
What time period was it in?
World War II.
God. Okay.
They got Flak 88s.
Yeah.
You're not fucking.
We still use Flak 88s to this day.
Moving on.
Anyways,
Okay, so finest hour, my good chums.
I'd say C.
I can't say it. I can't say it's D.
I'd say
Chase,
C.
it's got its tantalizing highs, but there's also retardedly difficult, and it is
Dude.
hard to see. But it's
Dude,
got
dude, the only reason why I love Finest Hour is because the Russian missions are phenomenal. Everything else, I can literally do not care. The
are you
mil-
saying you didn't enjoy the 4 British missions?
the ones where it take place in Africa and they're fucking
Boring?
boring. Yes,
Hmm.
See,
I say C.
Okay, are we putting it above mediocre 3? Or are
Yes.
we... Yeah. Dude, he's shooting that guy! What the fuck?
They're shooting the same target.
Yeah, but they're
they're
both
shooting
the
the
wrong...
mouse
They
cursor.
both
They're
got...
shooting the mouse cursor.
They got guys behind them being like, where the fuck are you aiming? How to tell if a Call of Duty game's good? Are they shooting at the screen? Well, with one exception, of course. Okay, so, anybody play Roads to Victory?
That's the Engage one, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Put that shit in S tier. Yeah.
Sorry, Chase.
I'm fucking with it. Yeah, that's deserved.
Okay, so where does the best Call of Duty in the series go?
C tier.
That what is that?
Yeah,
That's-
C.
What does that
Yeah.
say?
I'd
That's
say
Final Fronts, baby.
low
What's
C
the other
tier.
one?
Regular World at War.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the Phantom one behind. I was like, oh, is there fucking 2 other ones?
So, funny story. I had my mom buy me Final Fronts for the PS2 because I really wanted to play Nazi zombies, and at the time I didn't have
Chase!
the PS3.
My boy, I had the exact same thing happen to me.
I remember.
I
I was
played.
so disappointed when I saw there was no Nazi zombies.
There was nothing.
Chase, you know
No
what's really,
multiplayer.
you know what's really funny about that, Chase? Later on, when I came over to your house, I saw the game and saw it was different from World at War, and I asked if I could play it, and you told me I could just have it because it was so bad, and I still have that copy to this day, and it's the same copy we played to beat it before you went into the fucking Navy.
Yeah.
This game sucked.
Yes.
Not only does it suck, it made me so disappointed. I was so excited. They had some mediocre tank missions that were just copied from fucking Finest Hour, and I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait to play zombies. You know, kid me is like, oh, this is the exact same game pretty much.
Yeah, I thought it would be the same exact game.
Black Ops
So
1, the
sad.
DS had more going for it.
Okay, so
S tier.
regular World at
S
War.
tier, S tier, high S tier, all the way to the very front. Better than more.
I gotta go with A.
S.
It's
No.
not. It can't
High
possibly
S.
be the best Call of
High
Duty
S.
game out there.
I disagree. High S.
Top S. I mean, I know it's controversial, and I know it's nowhere near as good as Modern Warfare 2, but for me, high S, like top
are
of the
there.
line.
I have too many
Campaign,
great memories.
yeah, campaign absolutely fantastic. Fucking multiplayer absolutely fantastic. Zombies every fucking map slaps. S tier.
Literally, I put probably the game I put the most hours in.
Yeah,
I can't agree. Unfortunately, I gotta say it's gotta sit right behind Black Ops.
No.
behind Black Ops. Fucking
Right
behind Black Ops.
excuse me.
Black Ops 1's just better. I can't. I'm sorry.
I can
It's in
understand.
my opinion. I'm sorry.
I
That's
can
all I'm
completely
saying.
understand what you're saying, but from the amount of hours I've played, the time I've enjoyed, and just replayability, Chase, that's probably gonna be like my
Okay.
most played game of all time.
Yeah.
Is Call of Duty. It is what started. That's the game that made me get a 360. That is the game I fucking played at your house. Got one kill on zombies on Notch and Darren Toten. Got to round 7. Then I went home and asked my mom if I could have an Xbox. Then she asked my uncle if he could buy me an Xbox. And he goes, "Oh, you remember how my fucking stepson raped your fucking daughter? And now he's in prison? Guess what? Now he has his Xbox unattended, and I don't want it. Let me send it to you." And then I went to pre-play with TJ, and I'm like, "Which game was it?" And he was like, "World at War." And then I brought it home and didn't see it, couldn't see zombies on the menu screen. So I called pre-played, crying my eyes out, and he told me I had to play the game. And I stayed up all fucking night to beat that game, and I fucking got zombies. And I remember I got my sister to sit there and watch me play it because I was too scared to play it by myself. That's how fucking good that game is.
Steer.
Absolutely S tier.
Next one.
Why is it an A tier? Put this shit up to
You
S
know,
tier.
I hate to say
I
this.
don't think it's better than Black Ops.
So
Yay!
all gave some gave all. For me to have that game, Drew, it's gotta be an S tier.
I can't, Jared. It is objectively still kind of too janky to be like, this is the creme de la creme. This game has no flaws.
Its flaws are part of the flavor, Drew. Sometimes you have your burger a little bit crispy on the
Hey.
outside.
It's at the top of your tier list, alright, Jade?
It is. It's absolutely. It's probably the top of my games of all time. It just barely scrapes by Sonic 2.
Okay, this is the part where I say I didn't actually enjoy Black Ops 2 that much.
I didn't
can
either.
agree.
C tier.
Everybody jerks off Black Ops 2 that this is the greatest Call of Duty ever made.
I didn't like.
Nah.
I did not like multiplayer
Nope,
that much.
not even. I didn't even fucking play it. And I
Probably
don't
the
even like
best. I played the multi. I think I played the campaign.
it. Zombies
once.
were good though.
Yeah, I like.
50% of zombies were good.
I did. I like Transit.
This shit has lost all credibility to me.
What?
What?
Has lost all credibility to me.
Why?
'Kay.
Because fucking World at War is not your at the fucking S tier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the soundtrack is probably the best in the series ever.
Yeah. Hands down.
I've listened to that soundtrack. Like I used to drive from Madison to La Crosse, 2 hour drive there, 2 hour drive back, and I'd listen to fucking like Black Cats and Heart of the Reich all the fucking time. I mean, it just. I don't know where I would be in this world without World at War. I'd be a completely different man. I'd probably be gay without World at War. Did you know that the PS3 build of the game has totally different sound effects? And a couple guns sound completely different. The fucking artillery sounds more like Nakushka rockets or fucking God, it's hard to explain 'cause I don't know what to. But the fucking artillery sounds completely different in the multiplayer.
Are you
for, like,
talking about Katusha rockets, Jared?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
For Black Ops 2, it's an A tier.
Yeah, it's
I'm-
good. It's a
I'm-
good. I've had plenty of fun with it. I've got the B23R camo, golden maxed out. Is the only gun I gave a fuck to max out the camo on. So I like Transit. Transit was probably not the best map, but it was sure as shit like. It was fun to play with new people and veterans alike. Mob of the Dead was fantastic. Origins were fucking god tier. Fucking Buried,
was
fantastic. I remember when we did the whole
Both of
fucking
them, yeah.
Xbox license transfer just so you can play Buried. I remember that we did that.
I don't think Buried's that good.
I like Buried.
I disagree.
Buried.
Also,
Deep
don't you
Underground.
forget Die Rise.
You know what?
Yeah,
Die
every Call of
Rise.
Duty-
I can
every Call of Duty mine is like fucking World at War. It has its poopy maps.
I mean,
and-
to be fair, World at War.
Minus Cold at War?
World
I mean,
at War.
World at War.
This is not Enduring Totem, but to be fair, that was the very first game or fucking map ever made for the game. So you can't really give it shit. Die Rise, I can defend.
We,
I
we
I
can
hate
come
the
back
map.
to it.
Hold on.
No.
No, we got to discuss this now. Die
Man.
Rise. Die Rise sucks.
Fuck.
But you got to give it credit. It was the first map that tried to change the format from horizontal maps to vertical. It failed, and they never tried it again. So you know what? I can live with that. If it was a fucking experiment in the 70s, I could understand that.
But it's not the 70s, dog. This shit was fucking like 12 years ago.
Dude, you missed the fucking reference I was making. I was saying, like, from AVGN with the Tiger Electronics. If it was an experiment in the 70s, I can understand that. With Black Ops 2, it was an experiment in 2012 and has never made a return to the series, even in modern Call of Duties now, even though they all suck. It has never came back. They tried it once, realized it didn't work, and never came back to it again. And even though Die Rise is stinky poopy fart, I still had fun playing it. Okay? I still had fun figuring out how to get the fucking Nova Crawlers dead with the Trample Steen over by where Who's Who and Quick Revive spawn. Alright? I also liked the mattresses and the slick with fire and all the really weird and being in China and go fucking randomly. And then the awesome, really cool noises that fucking Richtofen hears, or are not Richtofen, but Stuhlinger hears of Richtofen of all the zombie sounds. I think it's a fucking awesome concept to
And,
maybe.
I also think the campaign is up there.
I think it's
I
the can't
recent-
mid.
I literally just replayed it. Fucking love it. It was
Uh,
one of the only Call of Duties that had like a branching storyline.
Activision had a
Seriously,
huge boner for fucking Avenged Sevenfold for some reason. They had like 3 different songs in there.
yeah,
Because
Avenged
Avenged
Sevenfold.
Sevenfold makes good music.
I know, but it's weird to continuously use them for the same game.
Anyways, fucking.
It's gotta be A tier. Come on.
Yeah,
I would either put it top of B or the lowest in A.
Lowest in A, I can accept that. I believe
Yeah,
Black Ops 1 is more superior than Black Ops 2, but still,
Without
I
a doubt.
highly enjoy it. It's fucking a close catch. There's not too many guns, barrels in Black Ops 1 that I can think about sticking out my butt, so.
Anywho, excuse you.
What's next?
All right, Jacob, this is your chance to shine and try to defend this piece of shit.
B tier.
So I know it ain't gonna.
B.
Look,
B.
it ain't. I will say that the multiplayer was complete ass, and there was no good parts in multiplayer whatsoever. However,
I enjoyed the fuck out of that multiplayer.
Zombie was peak.
I don't know. The multiplayer really was hit or miss, and most of the time it was just a fucking miss, and I never really had much fun with it. I never got to. I participated in all the events that there was, I think, and I gotta be honest. I thought a lot of it was just pretty fucking stupid. I think a lot of it just wasn't worth the time. You never really got good rewards out of it. All you got was skins, and a lot of them were really fucking stupid. For the amount of skins you got, they were really fucking terrible. There wasn't hardly any Axis skins, which was really fucking dumb. Because if you give the Allies side like I don't know 3 dozen, maybe even fucking 50 different types of skins in unique uniforms, some of which are actually somewhat accurate, a little bit colorization's a little bit off on some of them and whatnot, but otherwise they're okay. And some of them are fucking atrocious and horrible.
We're not talking about historical accuracy here. This is fucking Call of Duty.
This is in my opinion. So what I'm saying is that was really something that really fucking irked me. I hate that. The guns in the game were decent. There was a shit ton of prototype guns in there that weren't fucking like used at all. I think a lot of them were prototype and last ditch weapons. They came out like later in the fucking DLCs. Campaign's one of the best Call of Duties I've ever played. I think that campaign is fucking great. I don't like how it ended though. I hate how they were like, oh, don't forget the Holocaust.
To me, campaign was forgettable. Though,
It was not that good, Jacob. That campaign sucked.
Campaign was
Why?
forgettable.
Why?
Zombie was the worst fucking zombies. Exo Zombies was better than the zombies they had in World War II. And fucking
Jesus Christ.
multiplayer, I say, was a solid 6 out of 10. I like the multiplayer a lot. I know it's not as good as any other fucking Call of Duty. Black Ops 2 had a better.
Man, why the fuck am I here? Jesus Christ.
Just hold on.
How I feel, you goober.
You know what?
Man, I agreed with you in most fucking situations except for World at War. You're just still fucking sour because World at War didn't get the spot you wanted.
No, I really enjoyed World War II's multiplayer. It's not as good as the other multiplayers, but for the time it came out and the time I put into it and the enjoyment I got, I'm sorry, but I have to put my foot down. I had a good time with it. I can understand it's nowhere near as good, but fuck, it still did the job of entertaining me from 2017 to probably 2020.
Well, then it's the same fucking case for me in Call of Duty World War II. I had fun in most categories. Nazi Zombies was subpar. It was okay.
It was
beyond
it
subpar.
Dude, it was dog shit.
I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm telling you, I had fun.
See,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
you know what? If you had fun with zombies and you like it, that's
No,
fine.
I said
You
the
can
game in
enjoy
general.
bad things, Jacob. It's
Yeah,
okay.
if fucking
Nah,
World
I
War
don't want.
II
I don't want to
zombies was
fucking
your
enjoy it
favorite,
now. You guys are fucking shooting me down.
if World
Fuck
War
you.
II was your favorite, that's I completely respect that. I can understand where a simpleton like you can enter the
Oh,
series.
God.
Oh my god,
You're a fucking asshole.
I'm
Move
You
on.
got fucking dicked on, Jacob. Just gonna take that?
Might as well. Because I'm being honest. I'm fucking
Fine.
telling you, this game was
Okay,
fun.
okay.
I
Well,
didn't
we're
dick-
being honest
I
here,
didn't dick
Jacob.
on your
Nobody
game.
else really liked it
I
that
didn't
much.
fucking dick on your games. What the fuck?
The
Because
game
this
was
is the game nobody really
okay.
liked.
The
Come
game was fucking
on.
okay. The game wasn't horrible. Drew, you give it too much shit.
I can't
No,
help but
I
notice that
played
you're
it at
a
fucking
courtyard
launch
here.
before they did the big 1.3 update.
Yeah, guess who had
where
it
it's
day
like today.
one? Guess who had it day
Me!
one? Me and Chase did. We played it on the first fucking day.
Yeah, I did
November
too.
of
It was
2017.
ass.
Dude, I
Get your
got
fucking
diamond
thing
camo.
up all night.
I
playing
got
this game
diamond
on a
camo.
Sunday.
Me!
Fuck off.
I got
Jeez.
diamond
God.
camo for the
I can't
1911
fucking believe you guys.
within
Chase.
6 days of the game launching.
Yes.
Chase, what do you think of the campaign for Call of Duty World War II?
Ass.
Okay. Fucking
Shut up, Jared.
one great mission. That was the D-Day landings. Everything else was mediocre to doo-doo fart.
I hated the D-Day landing mission because you kept getting fucking
I don't
killed out of
fucking
nowhere.
care.
Then why did you ask?
I asked Chase, not him. I
Okay,
asked
Chase.
because
But my
Chase and I
opinion is
played it
so much
together.
better.
Okay, you want my honest opinion on campaign? It started off extremely strong. It started off amazingly strong. That D-Day landing, the camp mission was awesome. I loved it. Then it just went fucking downhill, man.
Did it get too
went
woke?
so down. When you went to fucking Aachen, like where you're like, hey, look at a little baby girl. Let's play like fucking babysitter with some terrible stupid stealth sections.
I actually like
all
that
of a sudden-
mission.
What's that?
I like that mission.
Well, I don't. The fucking Battle of the Bulge mission was subpar. I mean,
What?
Oh, Chase, it's Christmas.
Come
you put the
on.
ammo. You put the ammo under the tree. It's Christmas.
yes.
Come on.
And let's not talk about that absolutely abysmal tank driving mission.
No, Chase, you understand. You can only punch through tiger armor when you drive behind them.
Yeah,
You don't understand, bro.
I played
And
the
that's like-
campaign once, and I don't remember this shit.
Oh, not to mention the over top like fucking train crashes. The fucking
I remember that.
everything.
Yeah,
That shit was doo-doo fart. Okay? There's my 2 cents.
but okay.
So let's keep it in C. Move on.
So the zombies, though, okay, the first
At least
map,
it's
the
a
very
campaign.
first map, that wasn't the small introductory shitty movie one, I did find okay. It was nowhere near on par with Black Ops 1 or even World at War, but I found it passable. The rest of them all fucking sucked. It was like the weird artistic with it was too realistic and it was trying too hard to be scary rather than just a good time. The map's design was crap, boring, and it seemed like you were just going in a big circle in a tunnel, and just it tried too hard, like I said, too hard to be scary and not too much to be creative and simple at the same time, and it just failed to hit. Multiplayer, I think the guns were. Is someone watching a fucking video while I'm talking?
No.
Anyways, the fucking multiplayer. I've always said the guns sound like BB guns or marshmallow guns. The guns are not that fun to use. I ended up just using more classic guns, and the maps were more like running down into 3-laned fucking.
They're all 3 lanes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even though I somehow still had a very good time with the multiplayer. Nowhere near
Yeah,
World
let
at War, but
Let me tell you about my overall opinion of this campaign. You already? You already? Fucking-
he just farted in the mic, didn't he?
Yeah, I did.
Does your mic stink now?
Yes, it does.
Well, I'm just gonna pull a Chase and say I've lost all credibility in this tier list.
Next game.
Next game. B
Okay,
tier.
we're talking
Ghost
about
is
A.
fucking awesome.
I can
No.
I can accept.
Ghost
C
is
tier.
fucking amazing.
I would
Bump
put.
that
I
shit
would.
up.
Okay.
Bump it
No.
up. Bump it
No,
up.
okay.
Bump it up.
We'll go back and forth.
You want to
go
fucking
ahead.
debate?
Yes, we're debating.
Um.
The
I
campaign
need to
had
go
its,
get some alcohol. Hold on.
I'm gonna go get some water. You guys have fun
Oh
with
my
this.
fucking god! I hate this already. God damn it! I wish I was making the damn tier
Wait,
list. I had more fun doing that.
wait. Hold on.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah, what's up?
Where? That's
So,
you. I don't get to make the tier list this time. I'm upset
God.
that we're actually
Because
talking
I
about this in depth instead of just bam, bam, putting stuff down. I don't like reasonable debate. Where? That's you.
That is not me.
That
Okay.
is you.
That's not me.
so hold on.
You're
Wait.
smiling because you know it's the truth, you goof.
Wait. I have something I gotta say real quick.
Okay.
The game has leaning and women. Game sucks.
You know, you're right.
I don't care.
I don't care anymore. I've quite simply lost interest.
Yeah, well, I just have different tastes. That's all. You guys don't like the games I like, and I just don't like the ones you guys like. Apparently, we all like Call of Duty Black Ops 1, but fucking can't agree on anything else.
Anywho,
That's
Also,
why it's a
I can't
fucking.
help but notice that Advanced Warfare isn't in this list either. But
Why
not
is
that
Advanced Warfare not in here?
not
there's
that
a lot of
fucking
missing
matters.
game.
It's automatically
Advanced
F tier.
Warfare.
Automatically
Advanced
F tier.
Warfare.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Copy that. Hey, whoa. Hey guys. Welcome to EB Games.
Let me guess. Call of Duty. Advanced
Advanced
Warfare.
Copy
Copy that.
Do Black Ops 3 next. I got some opinions about that one.
All
I
right,
have no opinion, so this is all you guys.
C.
No, we're still talking about Ghosts. We're still talking about
Okay,
Ghosts.
okay. Talk about Ghosts.
So,
Argue about Ghosts.
I feel like Ghost's position is where it's at because I do like how it tried some new shit, but some parts of the campaign were great. When you're in space, you're in space. Like
When
there's
you're in
some
space.
yeah, that's like all.
When you're in space.
Wait,
The
what about the
overall
part?
campaign is forgettable. It is a very forgettable campaign.
What are you talking about? What about the fucking part
Not to me!
where you guys fucking like intercept the Eiffel Tower on the moon? That has got to be one of the most biggest key points in the entire game.
But I do got to give it
Hmm.
the reason where I think it is because I do have to appreciate them trying new things with the extinction mode. Though it did not like
Extinction was
hit.
so much fun.
Hey,
Extinction
Jacob.
was fun.
Jacob.
You're wrong.
What?
You remember when we were playing Sniper Elite, and I was telling you that I'm bleeding from the throat?
No.
You remember when I'm like, hey, Jacob, I taste blood?
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember now.
I think my throat's bleeding again.
Why?
I don't know.
You tasting booze? Or is that
I haven't drank yet. I didn't go get alcohol.
start sipping, boy?
Boy, I don't have it yet.
Oh.
I think my throat's bleeding again.
Okay, you're probably having a stroke.
I hope so.
Okay, well, pay attention. We're doing a tier list.
Please continue. I'm going to go get some water, and if I'm not back in 2 minutes, somebody finish the tier list.
You were saying, Chase?
But I don't think it deserves the B spot.
I don't.
Because it's just multiplayer fell flat. The maps were too big. I mean, they were fucking gigantuan, and they're either too small, basic 3 lanes, forgettable as fuck, or fucking gigantuan. I think it earned that C spot. Overall, mid tier Call of Duty.
All those reasons plus
You get no
I
business.
think the extinction mode was like you said, kind of like a new turn in a way. I think it was much better than the classic infected type of extra game modes that we're all used to. I think that was pretty unique. I like the uh, I did like the campaign a lot. That was very very fun. The ending was very very both satisfying and not satisfying in the same way, but it was a very good ending I think still regardless.
Oh, nah. But there ain't gonna be any ghosts. Shut up, man.
Yeah, I still like it though. It's an epic battle at the end though. I like it on the fucking train. It's pretty nice. And then there's I didn't do much multiplayer. Oh, but you did get a dog in the campaign, which was very, very fun. I liked that a lot. For
Advanced
obvious reasons.
dog. Call of Duty Dog Warfare.
I
Okay,
liked
I'm
I
back.
liked I liked having the dog, what was the dog name? Riley or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
But
dog
guys,
Riley was very nice to have, very nice touch.
guys,
You don't see many dogs in Call of Duty. And I like that. And
guys,
obviously, you guys like no, I like that.
you're forgetting about the most important feature about Call of Duty Ghosts, and that's the advanced fucking fish AI.
Yeah, do they?
I remembered that people were talking about that when that game came out.
I
No, it's
remember that they had some pretty good DLC maps when they did come out. I remember two of them. I think one of them was a tank factory. That might have been base game actually. But then there was another one. I think that was like a castle or something like that. And there was a lodge. I think those were really fun.
Okay, we all agree Black Ops 3 was C tier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
sure. Campaign
I
kind of poo poo.
campaign was kind of poo poo. Let's not forget Train Go Boom.
Well, it's not. Oh yeah,
Trains go boom.
Train Go Boom.
God, that game
yeah.
But
was all over the place. That
Yeah.
multiplayer was literally the most bare bones I've ever had in my entire
it
life.
was bare bones, but I personally had
What?
fun with it.
No.
Don't
Medal
you
of
dare put
Honor
it
for the
behind.
PS1.
Okay.
I put it at the very end. I put it behind. I put it right in front of Final Fronts.
I wouldn't go that far. It had some okay zombies.
Don't put it in front of World War II though.
The zombies was the strongest part, yes, but the multi.
Uh,
Let me tell you something.
this had nothing strong going for it.
I know. That's why I
Love
put
you
it
too, Mom.
slightly ahead. I put it ahead of Final Fronts, but behind
Drew,
Call of Duty 3.
What?
we're moving Final Fronts. Put that shit in the high D tier.
Yo, you
Come
mean in
on.
front of these two games that none of us have played?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the
Okay,
thing.
Black Ops Declassified is just Black Ops multiplayer for the fucking PS Vita.
No, it's got a campaign that's really bad.
All right, then we're in agreement. Okay.
Okay, so the thing about Black Ops 3 is that the campaign was dog fart or yeah, doo doo fart.
No, but everybody calls you player.
Don't care.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
the zombies is where it was at, and even I really didn't like that. The guns were just fucking generic and boring.
Black Ops
Period.
3.
Yeah, and then
Black Ops 3 zombies are fun. After playing for a couple months fucking straight of just trying to get those damn Easter eggs done, I'd say zombies is actually really fun.
Garad
I've
Krovi
had
and
quite a
Zitsubo
bit
no
of fun now.
Shima is annoying to play.
Oh
Period.
yeah,
Shadows
it's
of
hard.
Evil
It's
and
hard, but
Revelations were awesome.
it's hard. But having a group of friends doing it every single time, it's worth it. Doing
I
solo's fucking that's boring
Well,
as
you know
shit.
what? All my friends stopped playing Call of Duty after Black Ops 2, so shit, I wouldn't really fucking know about friends playing it. Anyways, when I
Jesus
play
Christ.
multiplayer, absolutely unacceptable. Okay, fucking, it's bare bones. But you know what? Medal of Honor for the PlayStation 1 is bare bones. It's fun to play though. But fucking PlayStation or fucking Black Ops 3 multiplayer, I hated. Chase, when you wanted to play it, I couldn't tell you this when we were playing it, but I hate it, and I never want to play it again. It sucks. I hate it.
Like what?
Black
Oh, the
Ops
Call of Duty
3's
zombies
multiplayer.
maps.
No,
Oh,
Black
that's
Ops
fine.
3 multiplayer. I don't. The zombies is passable. Everything else fucking sucks.
Oh Christ.
You know what? Fucking low B. Low B, high C. I'm happy. I say low B just for the zombies, but
I
I
like
say high
Shadows
C
of
is
Evil.
debatable.
I will give
Yeah,
that.
I would go with B somewhere in B. That's fine.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I can
Black Ops
live
4,
with that.
D tier.
Yeah, put that in D.
Okay,
That's not
Infinite
worth
Warfare,
anything.
hear me out. Hear me out.
Had a
That
good
campaign
campaign.
had a fucking phenomenal campaign. I love the dogfights. I loved Ethan, the Petty Officer Third Class Ethan. I'm kind of biased because it's basically just Space Navy, but I enjoyed
The
fucking.
spavy, as it were.
So what you're saying is
Spavey.
low D tier.
I say mid B tier, just for the campaign alone. I agree with that.
Alright, we're just gonna pretend this is Advanced Warfare. Unless you guys, how many of you guys even played the new Modern Warfare?
Jordan,
have.
I have.
I
Oh,
have
wait,
two.
that's the one. Yeah, Drew. I continuously asked if you wanted to play it. You always said no.
Gun
Yeah.
customization's pretty fucking nuts in that game, which
I
is
don't know.
which
It's
is
like
okay for some,
270
but
gigabytes.
I
oh
like
yeah,
the
it's a fat game.
customization was cool, but like there were only 3 options that actually mattered at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so I enjoyed the campaign. I thought it was over the top, like, whoa, war is crazy. Look at all these dead kids. Whoa.
I did not enjoy the campaign. If Call of Duty Black
Yeah.
Ops Cold War was here, we'd be talking about a good campaign in a new Call of Duty game.
Yeah, campaign for Modern Warfare here is kind of shitty. I'd put it a high C, if not mid C.
I would put it in B, honestly.
The only gun I used in multiplayer was the Car 98K with a
Too low
fucking
B.
tiger print on it. Chase, can you help me defend that?
Yeah, you're right. I agree with that.
You know what?
I
It kind of makes me want to play the multiplayer for Modern Warfare. I really liked it.
Yeah, it's ruined now.
Why?
But it's just full of sweaty people.
Oh,
All right, new tier list. Black Op 1 maps.
Maps.
I'll be
God
right
damn it.
back. I'm gonna get some water. I'm thirsty.
Jesus Christ. All right, Berlin Wall S tier.
No, we're starting on Array. We're just
All right.
going down the list here.
Well, okay, Berlin
I
Wall
just-
S tier.
Okay, what's the top tier on here?
Well, yeah, what are they ranking this? 1 through 4, 5, what?
It's just the fucking numbers. So we put 4 here, 5 through 8.
Unplayable T. What?
Why can't? Okay,
Trash.
Oh,
I'm
trash.
so.
I didn't make this fucking list.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm just gonna refer to I'm just gonna refer to the colors. A, B, A. That's S tier. Then that's A tier. Yeah, just fix them.
V.
V for very good. Alright, so Array.
I'll say B.
B. Yeah, I was gonna say B.
Yeah, this is definitely a B map, I think. You know, it's got the nice. You got a couple good sight lines, and you got that big tower you can climb up. The side next to the cliff is always getting fucking spammed with grenades or tomahawks. The little interior building right there was kind of fun to fight through.
Yep, I agree.
But I
Isn't
definitely.
it- Sorry.
I was gonna say I definitely think it's not a bad map. It's just definitely it is the definition of an okay map.
Yes.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they remaster Array or Summit in Cold War?
Summit.
Okay, then no, never mind then. Array's B. Yeah, B or C, I don't care.
Yeah,
I agree
B.
with B.
All right, now Jacob, I know you already said S. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it's S.
I don't think it's
I
S
I
either.
think it's B. I think it's right next to Array.
It's fun. You got the little run area. Everybody loves running through the Berlin Wall. You get the little miniguns and the alarm going off. You know, that's always fun.
It's cramped otherwise.
It is
Yes.
cramped, and it is the definition of a 3-lane map.
I don't think it's cramped. There's quite a bit of open space.
No.
No.
Yeah.
There's the
Yeah,
fucking
no, it's fine.
there's the friendly side and enemy side, and unlike fucking Hotel, it's just smushed together, and there's only
Yeah,
3
no,
lanes
it's not.
through.
It's not smushed together at all. It's
Okay,
if
what would
like,
you
like
rate the
Drew
map? What
said,
would you rate the map?
probably. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, let's look at the layout. Actually, that might help.
Oh, would you look at that? 3 lanes.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't. That's what I was getting at. The 3 lanes makes it open. It's not like it's a complete urban environment. You actually have
it's more
sight
like
lines to shoot down.
it's more like 2 lanes, but with one as
With
a.
it's got the little piss lane in the middle that you can go
Yeah,
through.
yeah, you could go through it, but yeah, it's pretty open. This isn't a crowded map.
What would you rate it?
Uh
I'm saying B.
I would give it top of B, if not low A.
So we're on agreement of B.
At least put it above Array. At least.
I agree with that.
I don't want to put it above Array, but sure.
We
I-
can move this as we start getting more things.
All
All
right.
right.
Putting D.
Yeah.
I need to even remember Convoy's layout.
That
don't
sucked.
remember it.
It was
I don't remember it.
forgettable. It was okay, but it was absolutely forgettable. I remember I played a crouching only shotguns map, and I can only use the Olympia
What the
because
fuck
it was
is
the.
this?
Looks like it's you got this road that goes above the lanes
I don't
here.
think I ever
Just-
played this.
Yeah, it sucked.
I think I probably played Convoy one time in my life.
I played it a lot as a kid because I only had the Call of the Dead map pack.
Oh, I can't wait till we get to drive in.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's another one that got remastered.
So probably
Uh,
D.
D.
Yeah, dude. D.
All right.
Cracked A.
A.
I'm an A tier all the way with cracked.
I don't
Yeah.
remember what it looks like.
I
Cracked.
enjoyed.
Don't
I
worry,
can-
I got you, Jacob.
All right. I can look it up too.
Yeah, well, if I bring it up, then everybody gets to look at it.
It's
I
funny. You
love
guys don't.
Cracked.
You don't even. I could just go off these all off my memory.
No, I remember Cracked. I'm doing this one for Jacob. Convoy, I never played much of, but Cracked, I played the fuck out of.
No one played Convoy. It sucked. But the thing is, I still played it enough to remember what it was.
See, if you want to talk about a squished map, cracked is where you're looking.
Yeah,
this
but-
is
but there
all
was- but there
close
was-
counter shit.
Yeah, but the thing is it had that giant area in the middle that like pooled up, so you couldn't just be shot at while you're getting towards it. You had to get closer to.
Plus, I love the urban warfare Vietnam aesthetic. I loved it.
I didn't care so much for that, but
I
especially
gotta agree with Chase. I'd say this one's good for high sea level. I'd say.
See, no, it's an A tier for me.
I'd say A tier. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd say it's a low A tier, but still A tier.
I'm in lichens to agree. And I'll tell you why, Jacob. The difference between Cracked and Berlin Wall, right?
Yeah.
Berlin Wall, Cracked uses every inch of its map that you can reasonably do. When you play Berlin Wall, you got these two big red areas. Yeah, you can run through them, but feasibly, it's pretty much dead space.
Yeah, but it makes it interesting, dude.
Interesting does not necessarily make it better.
Yeah, that is true. I was gonna say the exact same thing.
It brings in a new way of playing and tricking the enemy. You can either run through it, thinking that the enemy would, think that you would run around this fucking red zone, but instead you could run through and surprise them on their flank or something like that. It brings in a new way of, like, tactical movement. I don't know. Do what you want, but I think Berlin Wall deserves to stay where it is, and I think Convoy Crack should be brought down a bit.
Did you
No,
guys?
I agree with this. All right, Crisis.
Hold
mid.
on.
I'd say solid
Well,
B.
The
Solid
one
B.
other thing I'd like to say about Berlin Wall, Jacob, that I think would have brought it up to A. If they let you go into more of the buildings in Berlin Wall,
Dude, you can go into like 5 of them.
I think if they made the rest of them, since you already missed out on such a large portion of the map to reasonably use, that would probably bump it up to A. I know you can go into a lot. I just wish there was more.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest, I never really liked Crisis too much.
Neither did I.
I thought it was cool, it had the little beach area, and there'd always be snipers there. And there was the tunnel where people would always throw fucking claymores in underground. But,
You place claymores.
okay. You got me, Jared. I'm not a real Black Ops fan.
Yeah.
I throw my claymores instead of placing them.
You
For
also
processing
probably eat fucking soup with a fork.
I wouldn't go that far, Blood. No need to get rude about it. Alright, so where do you want Crisis?
B.
Yeah. Eee!
What? No! Crisis was a great map. B.
No.
Jared, I feel like you're just trying to be a contrarian here.
No, fuck you. I liked Crisis. You know what? Fucking
Why? Why do you like Crisis?
Discover.
I liked the area where it was over by the beach and it had all the little bunkers you can climb in. It had all the little potholes you could hide in. Then it had all those buildings with all the vehicles and shit, and even the one with the fucking nuclear warhead in the fucking area. I liked that map.
Okay.
Then you got the back
Ah,
area, and then it's got
Jacob,
more.
that map.
Yeah, it's got the back area all
Put
open, and it's got the
it
whole
above Convoy. Don't do Crisis like that.
Okay, fine.
Okay, we're moving Convoy down to the E. There we go.
Discovery was hits.
I never played Discovery.
No, you
No
have.
idea.
That's the one where it has
It's
the.
got the ice bridges that you can break with grenades.
This I don't
Oh
didn't
shit,
even know that,
dude,
but it's the.
show me a screenshot.
I know
sending
you've
that.
played it, Chase, because we played it when it was with super hardened bots just recently.
Yeah, that one. That one is fun. I fucking love that one. That one's good.
I
That one's
enjoyed
really
it,
good.
but I would say it's a C.
I agree with Jared.
No opinion.
I agree with Jared.
Yeah, I'd say it's a nice solid C map. All right, so we're
A.
bringing out driving.
A. A. A fucking
You
S.
have the
driving.
PowerPoint up there, up in the little tower.
Driving's definitely an A.
Chase,
That one's fun.
we got 2 out of 4 votes as an A. Anyone contest?
I'd say you have a big fucking open middle section with a little bit of cover, which makes it a little bit interesting. Sniper sight lines are a bit ass in this one, but I believe
But
you
that
also have
balances this out because even though the snipers have all those areas to snipe, they're not great places to snipe from.
no. But what I was getting at is that you also have these two sections on both sides of the map that run alongside, like kind of on each side of that fucking drive-in screen, or sorry, the projector screen. You have like this building on the left and like a fucking wall on the right. You can still run behind. You can still take cover, and there's also optional covers behind those as well. So it's pretty okay.
So we're in agreement.
Um,
It's A.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say driving goes for A.
Behind or above crack?
I'd say
I would
above.
put it
I'd say
above.
I'd say above, but I can live with behind.
I bet you can move it behind. Firing range.
Just S, of course.
S. Classic.
Firing range is pretty fun, yeah.
It's an absolute classic.
Running around with shotguns and firing is just fun.
Grid's got to be A, but behind crack though.
Grid's oh boy, which one was Grid?
You know, there's a lot of dead space in Grid where literally nothing happened.
Don't care.
I gotta look at it. I gotta look at
I've
it now.
played Grid
I
so many
got you,
times
Jacob.
with capture the flag, domination, free for all that stuff. I love Grid.
Nothing happened in the forest area over here.
You mean-
Literally nothing.
But that's where one of the main flags went. It was always the hardest.
I never played this, so I have nothing to say.
Okay, I like Grid. I'd say it's an A map.
I would say it is a B map.
I can take a B map.
You got anything to add, Chase?
Nah, I agree with you.
It makes me sad to
Fighting-
hear that you guys think it's a B map, but I can respect your opinion and we'll agree. Can it at least be above Berlin Wall?
Sure.
Thanks. I think Array should be above Berlin Wall too.
What's that next
We'll
map?
we'll
Hangers?
discuss it. Hangar 18.
C.
S tier because of Megadeth.
Dog, I can't even remember Hangar 18. I know it had the big SR-71 in the middle.
Didn't it
the
also have the
fucking-
apple that fucking reflected
yeah,
bullets?
It had
And
the
the Nova Crawler too.
It had the fucking alien dead body.
That was the Nova.
I
It wasn't an
enjoyed it.
alien. That was a Nova Crawler.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
I
do
fucking
remember that.
enjoyed it.
This is about the only other map I
I
played on. Yeah, I remember this shit.
It had a cool aesthetic, but
Dude, people camped the fuck out of on top of the SR-71.
I'd say this map's pretty fucking nice. I'd say
C or B
what?
tier.
I'd say high C. I would put
Yep.
it above Discover.
I would agree with
Yeah,
that one.
I can do that. Yep.
Hanoi was the shit.
Yeah, I say that
I gotta
was.
look this
Hanoi
one up.
was the fucking
I'd
shit.
say A. I say A.
I'd say either high A or low S. That map, ooh,
Low S. Y'all ever camp under the gallows?
I wouldn't say low S, but I would say high A. So I mean, I would be fine with low S.
do you remember this map, Jacob?
I'm looking it up right now. Not really. Don't really remember this one. It reminds me of a mission in this game.
It should. It's a
Fuck.
multiplayer map of a Call of Duty game. It's supposed to be based off the
Wait a
campaign.
minute. Oh, never mind. That's not it.
How to camp on Hanoi.
Yeah.
Dude,
All right.
fucking, dude,
I'm
download that.
indifferent. I think it looks
Dude,
cool.
download that and send it to their Discord. I'm gonna put it as the thumbnail of this video.
Okay.
Why?
It's funny.
How long have you been recording for?
Over an hour.
Easily.
Keep going.
Cool. All right. So Hanoi, either
That's
low S, high A.
just less low S. Just be generous with it.
Awesome. So we got Havana.
I think I know what
Mid.
Havana is, but I liked it.
Mid.
I would say low B.
It was mid. I'll say C.
Yeah, It wasn't. Once again, in the same way that
Oh, you know
Discovery.
what? Fuck Havana. Havana's not that fucking
I
great.
would say is
That's pretty boring map.
Team
It's
Deathmatch.
it's a fucking one lane.
Team Deathmatch kind of sucked, but when you got to capture the flag, it was pretty fun. You had the main lane, and then you had the two around ways to go. That was always in a diagonal, and you could go vertically within through all the upper hotel rooms. So I think it was I think it's deserving of a B map.
I suppose.
Tell you what, we'll put it top of C for now.
Okay,
Fair.
that's fair. I'm okay with that.
All right.
Hazard was a sniper's paradise.
It was.
Was that the
Golf
Golf
course.
Yeah, I was about to say that was basically just Cliffside from fucking World at War. Yeah, that was the Cliffside map from
Hazard
World at
is
War.
amazing.
I would put that.
If you weren't sniping, you weren't gonna have a fun time.
I don't.
There was like no cover down the main fucking route.
Yeah,
And
it's
they put the tower there and the tower there. So if you're like, I'm gonna run down here, you're
dude.
dead.
It's literally reskin Cliffside. It's exactly Call of Duty's been doing this forever. Even Modern Warfare 2 used a reskin version of a map from Black Ops or Call of Duty 1. Okay, that's Cliffside from World at War, and even then I still liked it because again, Capture the Flag was phenomenal on this map.
It was a fun capture the flag map.
Dude, it was a fucking great Capture the Flag map. What the fuck are you talking about?
Jesus, I said it was fun. I never really played that map that much. I'd say C.
I can live with C. I don't care where on C. Hotel, I want to say at least an A. I loved Hotel.
Hotel was pretty fucking fun.
Yeah.
Hotel's nice.
Dicking around in those elevators.
Oh my god, classic. I'd say low S or high A.
I can't say it's the pinnacle of COD, so I would go with high A.
Yeah, A. Absolutely.
I'll put it after driving though.
I agree.
Jungle S tier.
S tier.
Yeah.
S tier.
That's in agreement. Jungle was the fucking shit, but where would you put it in this?
Put it in front of firing.
I'd say below firing range. I think firing range feels pretty
below
damn good.
firing range, but above Hanoi.
Firing range is a classic.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that one?
Kowloon? Oh, that's absolutely
Kowloon's
it's the fucking
it's the worst map. Yeah, it's the worst map in the entire fucking game.
Hold on.
Incorrect.
Isn't that the fucking campaign? One of the campaign missions?
Yeah,
Don't care.
it is.
Yeah,
fucking
that one's cool.
Fuck that map with the zip lines.
That one looks fucking cool. No, that one is good. I remember playing on that.
Oh,
you got the two zip lines. You got the little running area over here where you can dolphin dive off the balcony.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. E. Put it in E.
It's not going in E.
Fuck E.
This map was fucking awesome.
It sucked. Oh my god, I hated that map so fucking much.
I can't say anything. I never played Kowloon.
It's a pretty choice. You got the uphill battle section
Chase,
right here.
Oh my god, Chase, if we could, I would say let's boot up the game right now and play with bots and see how you felt about the fucking map. I hate that map with a passion. If there's any map in the entire game I can remove, it'd be fucking Kowloon.
Disagree.
What would you remove then?
Well, I can't say Convoy because I barely remember Convoy.
If it wasn't Kowloon, I would say Convoy. I believe that Kowloon deserves to be right next to Convoy.
I don't. At all.
Where would you put Kowloon? No higher
Low
than D.
B.
Oh my. Oh my
I
fucking
would put it
god.
in. I almost going to put it in low C actually. I think Kowloon's great, but I don't think it needs to be in B.
Dude,
If it's gonna be in B, I think maybe put it just behind Array.
dude, I swear to God, the way you fucking talk about this, it's like saying the fucking bathroom, the Quick Trip bathroom that Drew destroyed would be like cleanest bathroom of the year that you're voting in. I mean, oh my fucking God. Like, I can understand where you're coming from. Maybe the other toilets are clean, but holy shit, that fucking main event in there is just awful.
Put in C tier.
I can live
Put it
with
above
C
Alana.
tier.
There
I
you
will.
go.
I don't like it, but I can live
Launch.
with it. I put that.
launch
I
way up there.
B. I put B. High
I'll
B.
put it. I'll put it up there.
Maybe even low
I'll-
A. I put low A.
Low A or fucking B is where I'd be happy with it.
I don't really remember this one.
I liked it.
I like
I
low A.
agree.
All right, now
Nuketown
is the big deciding factor. If you like Nuketown or if you think it's the worst of Call of Duty, there is no in between.
I have never played Nuketown, so
Baloney.
I have no
I
opinion
think
on it.
I think Nuketown's pretty overrated. There are so many other better maps you could be playing these 1v1s on besides Nuketown. I get Nuketown's convenient, it's
I
small, it's
spent
easy to
so many
find
hours
people.
in Nuketown.
Okay, so
I would put it. It's also it's a fan favorite, man. You can. I would say F.
Can we put it in a what?
I would say it's a low S or high A.
Oh, I was gonna say
okay.
low A. Low A.
No, hold on. 1 second, Leon. Okay, so the thing is that about Nuketown is that everybody knows it. I don't like playing it on just normal deathmatch. It's too chaotic and I die too much. But if you're playing it with a low amount of people or a very specific game mode, it was always perfect because it was just small enough for everyone to know where the map is, have the complete fundamentals of the map, and everybody just in general not take too long in killing each other. Like if you had 3 people and you're all playing on launch, how often would you guys find each other?
I would know, I never played it.
Launch was a pretty big map. I do think Nuketown is overrated.
So,
I think Nuketown is just, oh, here's point A, here's point B. Okay, let's flip flop like 50 times throughout the game.
yeah, I'd say low A then.
Yeah.
Yep.
With that
That's another
point.
thing I never liked about Nuketown being such a small map. The spawns get fucking flipped so easily. No, and
Yeah.
I know that's a thing that's common with all maps. You know, if you venture off too far to one side, your teammates are gonna end up spawning near you, and shit like that. So it made for awkward combat if you had a lot of people. So, like what Jared said.
So low A. Let's do it.
Look,
Low
it was
A.
a fantastic map, but at the end of the day, that one thing does make it below the others.
Radiation. Oh, this separates cement
I
from the
don't even
board.
remember that.
Radiation was the
Yeah,
shit.
I'd say put
Which
that.
one? Which one
I
was
don't know
that?
where in A, but it would be in A.
Yeah.
That was the one.
Radiation.
Dude, you
I
cannot
gotcha.
deny the fucking user interaction in that game. You could
Opening that goddamn door just for somebody
Yes.
else to close it.
Yeah.
Jumping over the goddamn rock smasher.
Mm-hmm.
I never played this one.
God, Jacob, just leave the call.
I don't believe that, Jacob. There's no way you haven't played Radiation. It was a base game map.
I
Was.
just don't remember it.
I
It
remember
was a
the
good map.
most fun I had on that map
Maybe I'm
was
confusing
playing
it
gun
with
game.
fucking this other fucking desert map
And
or
I'll-
sandy looking map.
You think about fucking what's that one Modern Warfare 2 map that everyone
It's
likes?
Rust.
Yeah, Rust.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
When this game in
Turbine.
this map, I had the most fun with playing gun game or one in the chamber with.
Yep.
In the money, out of
the money.
I'm indifferent. It sounds like
Radiation.
a cool one. I put it in somewhere in scene B.
I say fucking A or S.
I'd say at least low A if it had to be a low.
I say mid A.
I'll give it mid A. I like mid A for Radiation. This was a
Yeah.
map that separated people.
It was. Silo. That was a mid map. Let's be real here.
It was mid as fuck.
Okay.
It had like one cool sniping spot, but then there was a lot of just jerk off corners.
Can I
Put
see
it up,
some?
put it up
Can
in
I?
B.
Can I see some? I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I want to be sure before I. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I'd say it's pretty mid.
Dude, I remember playing this with
Lot
Jared
of
like
open,
way back in
lot
the
of.
day. I had my fucking clan tag as YOLO, and some dude just kept on talking shit. I'm like, bro, this is what you do. This is what you do. You just fucking go on fucking blackouts at night, fuck around with kids.
Yeah, I remember
Lots
this
of,
map.
lots of. Is there any enclosed spaces in this map?
I
This
don't.
building right here.
Oh,
I will say the only fun I've had with this map was capture the flag. I think it was okay for that, but not
It,
enough.
like a fucking
Not enough
airsoft
to
arena.
save it for C or D tier.
it was not that good of a map.
D tier.
Too
Put it,
bad it was the DLC
put
map
it,
too.
put it at either low B or low C somewhere. I can't decide.
Nah, I say fucking. It's probably high D or low C.
I mean, put it above
Low C
cool
then.
for fuck's sakes.
It's not high C.
You're right, but
Do
cool
low
isn't
C. Low
fucking
C.
high C.
High D.
High D.
D. High
D.
D.
I've hardly played it.
Hey.
I
Ha-
put
have you
that.
played?
I'd put that as C. Stadium
I
C.
Oh,
I
it
haven't
came black.
played
It came
Stadium.
back in Black Ops 2.
Oh yeah,
What was it in Black
then
Ops 2?
It was still called
Stadium.
Stadium.
It was still called Stadium.
It had like a little stadium area you could run in, but not too much, and it had a little jerk off corner over here, big open space here, and then that was about it. I don't know why they brought it back.
Introducing a hood classic Stadium, and everyone was like, "Cool."
Yeah, everybody went absolutely mild over Stadium.
I enjoy.
One person, you'd spawn here and you'd spawn there, and then everyone would be like, all right, you'd have like 2 people in here, and then 4 people go here, and 2 people go up there, and then they'd all fight out in here. It was okay. It was
okay.
just okay.
D.
Yeah, C.
Middle of C.
Mid C.
I
Yeah.
can live with that.
I can live with that.
Stockpile was
Ooh.
legendary.
Yeah.
That's the one
This
snowy map, someplace in Russia. You can open
you got
and
the
close.
doors that you can
Yeah,
open.
Yeah, we played
Yeah.
that. I like that one.
I like that one as
I'd
well.
call it a B.
It was fucking massive.
It was massive.
I would still say B.
I enjoyed that one. You had that fucking giant door you can open.
Okay,
I
where to be?
enjoyed it. Above Berlin Wall for sure. I'll put it like the top of B.
I don't know. I like grid more.
Oh, I got my fucking ass hunted on this map.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was
You
funny.
kept fucking camping on the corner like a bitch. In the grass.
Yeah, I don't care.
Summit.
Good.
S
A.
tier.
Absolute S.
Summit.
Absolute S.
Yeah, that is an S tier map. You're right.
Okay, where?
Probably. I would do above firing range. I had more fun in Summit than firing range.
I'll put it after firing range.
Summit's a
personally.
fucking good. That's a fucking campaign mission, isn't it?
Actually, I would put
What?
it after jungle.
What
I
is
would put
it?
it after jungle.
All right, but below firing range, then that's fine.
I'll put it after.
I think it's better than Jungle. When you think
Yeah.
Black Ops, you're probably thinking Summit or Firing Range, or
Yeah,
Nuketown.
put it in front of jungle then.
Right.
This is where all the fucking cross-map tomahawks would happen.
Oh yeah.
Everybody would try the dolphin dive into the little cable car.
Chase,
a
you know
hood
that
map.
you know that one trick I taught you how to get up in the computer room and then you jump out and you get into that tower?
No.
Yeah, you never do. I show it to you every once in a while and then you forget. And then we play the map and then you run past me and then I kill you. You're like, what the fuck? And I do it again and eventually on the third time you look up, you're like, how do you get up there? And I fucking show you and it repeats.
Oh wait, I do remember it.
Uh-uh.
Villa.
Yeah, I don't care about these last three
I-
except Zoo. Zoo fucking sucks. Hate it.
Fuck you, Zoo S
Fuck
tier.
you. Zoo S tier.
Can I say something that may or may not be applicable?
What?
Zoo is the quarry of Black Ops 1.
What do you mean by quarry?
You remember the quarry map from Black Ops 2? Or from
No.
Modern Warfare 2?
No.
Here, I gotcha. I fucking... This map.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've played that. I disagree.
Why?
Because I didn't really like Quarry very much.
Man, fuck you. Quarry was awesome.
It wasn't a bad map. It's just
Quarry had like the most verticality in any Modern Warfare 2 map, other
Yeah,
than maybe High Rise.
you know what you do. You know what's funny about vertical maps in Call of Duty? They suck.
But you could climb every one of these fucking little white things to go around
Look,
everywhere.
I'm not saying it's a terrible map. Fuck, I mean Convoy sucked more than that. It's just I've played it before, and it's not my favorite map.
Well, you know what, Jared?
Yeah,
You're wrong.
I don't think
Yo mama.
I don't think I can shove this
Yo
map up my
mama,
ass, so
bald-headed
therefore I
ass.
do not like it.
Okay, so where are we putting Villa?
D.
No, don't put D.
Theory, fuck it.
I'd say at least a B. I liked Villa. Oh my god, you guys suck.
I don't even know what WMD is.
I remember nothing of WMD. It's a DLC map.
Never played it.
Does anybody remember WMD?
It's not. It's a stock
oh!
map. Yeah.
Okay, now I remember WMD.
It was alright.
That wasn't.
It was alright.
That wasn't a
Had the
DLC
little-
map, was it?
No,
No, it was
no, it
base.
wasn't. It was base.
I'd say C.
It was alright. It had some good sight lines. You could do a lot of urban fighting over on this section. There was a lot of RCXD driving around here.
So
Everyone would always put fucking camera spikes or tactical insertions right here.
Okay. So if you go to the very tip top of the map, all the way to the top, right there. Yep. I would always camp up there with the sniper, but a little bit down with that little black square is. Yeah, right there. And
I'd
then
say
there's
C.
yeah.
It had options.
Yep.
Put it above stadium.
Fucking love Zoo. I
Zoo,
love
bottom is
Zoo.
C.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Top of D.
Shut up.
I say at least
Uh,
A.
Yeah, Zoo was a I wouldn't say it's phenomenal, but it was
There's
a
nothing
damn
cutting
good map.
edge, but the
No, there's
the environment
nothing
was
exciting
fun.
about fucking Zoo.
I
There's a
liked Zoo.
lot of routes in Zoo. Zoo probably
you
is the
climb
most
on that fucking rail and walk around.
Yeah, that was fun.
great.
I think if there was ever a map that was probably the most confusing to navigate, it would probably be Zoo for
Yeah.
Black Ops 1.
Hell yeah, that's what made it so awesome.
Yeah, navigating around the rail, you could go into that bear enclosure and go through the back, or there was fucking
Mhm.
aquarium you could run through.
I enjoyed it.
That
Zoo.
map fucking played how normal zoos smell.
What are you saying?
Like ass.
I liked Zoo.
I like Zoo as well. I say A tier.
I'd say either top of B or low A.
Low A.
Top of B.
Low A.
Jared.
B.
What, for Zoo? I would put it in S tier, so I have to go with fucking low A if that's what we have to put it on. Jacob, you just suck. You think fucking
Yeah, I guess I do.
World War II zombies was
Cry
good.
about it.